Hello, negative people of planet Earth. Yes, all you people out there are all negative, except for the 300,000 that are not negative. I say that's about majority of us on this fucking planet. 300,000. I can't believe there's fucking 300,000 that are actually positive, compared to the seven out of the 7 billion. Yeah, so we are definitely negative on this fucking planet. So yeah, I did all these small videos proving how negative you really are. I did all these videos, these little tiny videos, to prove that you are negative. You live in a negative world. Everything about this world is so negative. It's ridiculous. Negative people like paper. You notice that they love paper. They like wasting paper. That's what negative people do best. Negative people love, we have so much trash in this fucking world. We got so many places to dump trash. We have so much trash in the fucking sea right now. We have trash everywhere. So, yeah, you're telling me I'm fucking negative. Look at this world that we live in. Look at the world that we live in, how negative it is. I love it. I love fucking showing you what your world, our world. This is our world. This is not the corporate world. This is our world. And corporation believe it's their world. That's one thing I don't understand. These fucking greedy ass motherfuckers who believe it's their world. And they can occupy all the lands, they can occupy everything and call it the owner of everything. So yeah, corporations is your DMV. Getting a driver's license is a fucking corporation because they call you customers. Don't you ever look at the things that you sign when you go to DMV? Don't you ever look at what you sign? They put customer on your forms. You are a customer, so they have to make their profit. Yeah. Yeah, you fuckers, you fuckers, you think I'm negative? Look at you now. Look at you now. It's a business. This world is nothing but a business. It doesn't, when you have a business, you don't get treated like a human being. You don't get treated like a human being in this world. You're just nothing but a number. That's why they give you a social security number. That's why your fucking birth certificate is a bond. That's why you will always be a number in this world. That's a big, huge negative, being a fucking number in this world. Yeah. All you humans, all humans on this planet are so negative. They have to have numbers on everything. Everywhere you look, there is numbers. Everywhere you look, there's a number. Your life is nothing but a number. It shows you how ignorant and stupid humanity is. And, we have to listen to these fucking negative assholes who manipulates us to believe that this is a positive world. These negative assholes. Negative assholes. Everywhere I see is a negative asshole. I mean, everywhere I see is nothing but a negative asshole. And they give you these fake personalities. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to welcome to 7-Eleven. Can I help you? Hello. They always, when you walk in the store, hello, welcome to these fake personalities that these fucking fake people, these fake positive people create. These business-like fake ass fucking people. Business people are so fucking fake. I can tell you that right now. Business people are so fucking fake. They like to push you. That's what business do. They love to push you. They love to push you hard. and then they push you, and then sometimes they go out of business, and you're fucked. When they go out of business, you are fucked. You have no. You can work for the same person 20 years. Hello, hello, whoever you are. Silent. Why don't you put your real name on for one time? Why don't you be honest? I'm sick of these fake people with their fake, personalities. This whole world is nothing but fake people and fake personalities. I noticed that in this world. That's why it's so negative, because we live with fake ass fucking people. Go jail. Who gives a fuck about jail? It's funny. Free speech. It's like there's no. I guess you're not free to speak in this world, since we're not really free, so we're not really human. If we can't speak freely, then that tells you we're not really human at all. We're just nothing but a fucking robot. So much excuses. Human beings come up with so much excuses and lies in this world. The positivity bullshit, the fake positivity bullshit in this corrupt world that we live in. It's so fucking corrupt in everything: government, religion, business, every fucking thing. Howdy doody. It's funny about me. It's like I'm at a point where I'm so fed up with these fake person. It's like business is like personality. When you have a business, you have to create a personality, just like being online on here. You have to create fake names. And you gotta create a fake personality to kiss your boss's ass, which I just don't understand why people like to kiss ass in this world. Why would you like to kiss your boss's ass? I bet you some of the people that has jobs give their bosses a great bull job. It tells you how fucking pathetic we are as human beings that likes to give our bosses blowjobs. I bet every single human being that all these negative human beings on here always kisses ass. That's the whole idea to get a fucking raise. You have to kiss fucking ass. It's weird. Yeah, it's funny. Homeless people was invented by corporations. Homeless people was invented by corporations. And your forebears, created the homeless people. That's one thing you guys do not understand. It shows you how much retard, you people don't have a fucking brain whatsoever. You don't have a brain in this world. You guys think like a zombie. And what I see negative people. Negative people are zombies. They like to live in their denial. They love living in their denial. So they like to make up all kinds of more excuses. The more excuses they come up with, the more stupid they come. The more dumber they become. Yeah, just who gives a fuck? Jews, they're all the same. Jews, Christians, Muslims, you're all the fucking same. You all worship the same fucking Luciferian gods. That's how stupid that's how stupid you are, Jews, Muslims, they're all Luciferians. It's funny, it's all based on Hinduism. Christianity, Jewish people, Muslims are all based on Hinduism. It shows you how ignorant and stupid you fuckers are. Because if you compare Hinduism, it's the oldest religion on this fucking planet. It shows you how, Americans are so stupid. I'm telling you, America is so fucking stupid. I mean, I have dumbasses right here in my room right now. I have dumbasses right here. I'm sorry to say it, you guys are fucking dumbasses, they dumb you down on purpose too. They don't want to tell you about the history. They don't want to show you about the history about this planet. So you got assholes. Americans are nothing but pure assholes. Assholes. I mean, they're just assholes and stupid. I'm I'm sorry to say that, but Americans are stupid and dumb and ignorant, you know? And it shows you how stupid, and it's like our education is stupid and dumb and ignorant. And the religious belief is stupid and dumb. People who have who are it's like all religious people are stupid. I mean, all religious people are all stupid. It's like every single thing in this world is stupid and dumb. You know, the universe doesn't revolve around these fucking greedy ass motherfuckers. I could tell you that right now. The universe does not revolve around these greedy ass motherfuckers, these negative assholes. You know, I'm I'm just saying. It's like what makes you think the universe revolves around you? Because it doesn't. You're not the center of the universe. You fucking stupid fucks on this. You negative fucks here. I mean, you guys are so negative. You think the universe is centered around you. You know, that shows you how ignorant and stupid you are. You know, as I realize how stupid I realize how stupid Americans are. I mean, they're so damn stupid and dumb. And it's like only thing they care about is they're looking in their own egos. You know, Americans are so egotistic, so narcissistic. And all they care about is themselves. That's it. That's what America's about. America doesn't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves. The greedy ass fucks only care about them fucking selves. It's like I see the reflection of people that relates to America. You know, I see the fucking reflection of how dumb we are in America. I mean, it shows you how the negativity that I find. I mean, I find a lot of negativity in this fucking world. And you guys are calling me negative. You guys are more negative than I am. You know, like I said, I believe in the word free, and you guys get offensive about it. So that if the world was free, then that would be more positive, you know? But instead you're so offensive about the word free, you know? So how's being free negative? That's one thing I have to ask you a question about. How's free being so negative? But how's paying bills positive? You know, tell me, I'm questioning you. How is paying bills positive? How is making people debt positive? You know, I'm questioning you. I'm questioning all you people out there. You think you're positive. How is putting taxes on your house positive? You know, I'm questioning you. You know, how is money so positive in this world? You know, it shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are to believe in money, you know, to believe in the inequality, the unbalancing of what in your own greediness. You know, it's funny, greed doesn't start, it starts from the ones who are in charge. It goes all the way up to the fucking secret society. And the way it works is greed passes it down like a pyramid, and everybody is influenced by the pyramid. You know, everybody's influenced by greed, and it shows you the more lower you go down, the more lower that the more lower. If you're on the lower part of the pyramid, you're considered a dumbass. We are the dumbass on the lower part of the pyramid. That's the truth. You know, that's the truth. If you guys can't handle the truth, we are the dumbest. We are compared to the ones on top of the pyramid, they're the smartest. We're like way below the pyramid. It should, the whole idea is to dumb you down. That's the whole idea, is to dumb you down, make you so stupid, make you so ignorant. Even your education. You know, the education system makes you fucking stupid too. You know, that's why you guys believe in it. That's why you guys defend it. You know, you like to defend the dumb education. That's why you became dumb yourself. You know, that's why we Americans are so ignorant. You know, that's why human beings below the pyramid are so ignorant, you know, and so stupid, because you're stupid on purpose. They dumb you down on purpose. You know, they like to suppress you. That's the reality check, you know? That's the reality. And it's funny about religion, you know? The most dumbest person is the ones who believe in both religion, the religious beliefs. You know, it doesn't matter, Luciferian or Christianity. It doesn't make a difference. You're all stupid and dumb. You know, it falls both ways. I realize it falls both ways now. You know, Luciferian and Christianity. It's like it goes the same. It's the same thing. You guys believe in the same thing. It doesn't matter. It still makes you ignorant and stupid. You know. And it's funny. I bet this person doesn't even know the meaning of what 666 mean. You know, it shows you how stupid Ham is. Ham doesn't know what 666 means. Do you know what 666 means? His first thought would be Satanism. You know, it shows you how stupid Ham is. I mean, Ham is so damn stupid. You know, he doesn't even know the meaning of 666. He doesn't even care. So the way he works, he likes to find the negative. You know, he always liked to find the negative part of this world. Only a negative person, you know, only negative people likes to torture other people. You know, that's what America's about. America's about torturing people. You know, we like to torture people. That's, you know, it shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are. You know, human beings. You're so stupid. I'm sorry to say that, but you're so damn stupid. You guys are just pretty much fucking stupid fuckheads. You know, you're so ignorant. You know, you're willing to play their game. You're willing to be part of this fucking game. That's how ignorant and stupid. You think you're not part. One thing that makes what is so funny about you fuckers out there that thinks they're against the system. You're not. You're not against the system. You're with the system. That shows you how ignorant you really are. You know, it shows you, you know, trolls. You know, you're not really against the system. You're not really. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not really against the system. You're actually going with the system. You're being part of the system. You know. So you trolls are no better than anybody else on this fucking planet. I mean, I'm being honest with you. You trolls are no better than anybody else on this planet. You're just a slave, just like I am. You're just like any other human beings. Only thing different about you just like to torture and torment people. That's it. You know, that's a typical American way of life, is to torture and torment people. You know, that's what America stands for. You know. Yeah, you're not against the system. You trolls are not against the system. You guys are going with the system. You know, that's why you're so stupid. That's why I say a majority of all you trolls are all stupid and ignorant. And you guys, you think you're going against the system? No, you're not. Really, you're just another dumbass fucking human being, like any other dumbass human being on this fucking world. You're no different from any dumbass human being on this fucking. What makes you think you're better than everybody else? You know, you trolls. What makes you think you're better? You know, but you're not. You trolls are not better than anybody else. You're actually no different from anybody else on this fucking world. I bet you guys have jobs. You trolls have jobs. I bet you guys hate your jobs. I mean, some of you guys got to hate your fucking jobs. I bet you guys are still in school. You know, you guys hadn't even grown up yet. You know, you guys had not grown up yet. You hadn't seen life. You trolls hadn't even experienced life. So you don't know nothing about life at all. You know, that shows you how ignorant you really are. If you don't know life, you don't understand how life works. You know, your version of life is living in your make-believe land. You guys are like in your fantasy land. This is a troll in his fantasy land. So yes, this is what I do best. I like to torture people. You know, trolls, you like to love to live in your fantasy land. You're like it's like a fucking. It turns you on when you live in your fantasy land. You know, you talk about you hadn't even lived life yet. I bet you're younger than I. You hadn't even lived life, so you don't understand life. So basically, you're trying to assume that you know everything, but you don't know. You don't know shit. You trolls do not know shit. That's why you're so ignorant and stupid. I'm being honest with you. You're so ignorant and stupid and dumb, just like any other human being on this fucking world. All you trolls, you know, all you trolls are so ignorant and stupid and dumb, and you like to play part of this fucking system. You're not against the system. You're with the system. So that makes you more negative, and you're like any other negative human being on this fucking world, you know. So you guys are not really that smart at all. You're like a dumb fuck. You know, you're the dumbest fucks I ever seen. I mean, Human beings are the dumbest fucks on this whole planet, that really likes to fall asleep and be zombies. They like living in the zombie worlds. Trolls, you guys are the worst zombies ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are the worst. You guys are you guys are nothing but zombies like any other zombies on this fucking planet. That's what you are. Oh, I'm a zombie. This is a troll. I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie because I'm against everything. I'm against you because that's why I'm fighting against you. That's what I'm doing. I realize how stupid you fuckers are. I mean, I realize being a troll, you must be the most ignorant motherfucker on this fucking planet. I think you guys are the lowest human beings. I think trolls are the lowest human beings compared to all the other human beings. Even though all the other human beings are nothing but negative assholes, but you guys take it to another level. You want to take negativity to another level. That's what you like to do. You guys became the lowest of the low. You would be called throwaways. That's the way they considered you. That you are like throwaways. You're like trash. If that's what you like to be, because that's what you like to be. You don't give a fuck about sides. You don't give a fuck about anything else. You really don't give a fuck about nothing. You really don't give a fuck about anything. You don't have a conscious thoughts about nothing. All you care about is making more negativity on this fucking planet. That's all you do, is create more negativity. I'm busy talking. Let me fucking talk, please. I don't give a fuck about nobody. Right now, I'm pissed off because I'm sick of these pathetic negative human beings on this fucking planet. I'm sick of these pathetic negative human beings in the fucking online. I'm sick of these pathetic people. I'm sick of everything about this fucking world. This world is a fucking douchebag. Human beings are nothing but douchebags without a conscience who don't give a fuck about about how people feel on this fucking planet. That's one thing about human beings on this planet. Do not give a fuck about other human beings. Yeah, tell me to grow up. Fuck you. Why don't you fucking grow up, little child? You're a child. You're nothing but a fucking child that likes to play games. So, being a troll is like being a child. You got to understand that. You're still a child. You're trolling me. Only a child would troll me. You don't even have a real name. Look at you. You don't even have a fucking real name. So you're still a fucking child that plays these make-believe games that likes to fuck with people's fucking head. So you fucking grow up. Look at you. I'm going to be realistic with you. You don't even have a fucking name. So how are you going to tell me to grow up if you can't even fucking put your fucking real name, show me your real fucking names, you fucking stupid fucks. Are you a fucking coward? So how do I know if you're a real person? You could be a fucking robot for all I know. That's all I could see. It's like you telling me to fucking grow up. Look at you. You like playing with people's fucking head. Look at you. You like fucking with people's fucking head. I'm going to be honest with you. You like fucking people's fucking head. That's a fucking negative. What kind of fucking sick fuck are you like to fuck with people's fucking head? I know how you fucking work. You talk about being a child. Talk about being a fucking child. Fucking with people's head is not fucking growing up. I don't think that's growing up to fuck with people's fucking head. The whole idea about trolls is to make people mad. That's the whole objective about trolls, is to make people fucking mad. So you tell me about growing up. You hadn't grown up yet. You're still a fucking child playing child's game, fucking with people's head. You hadn't grown up. You don't know nothing about growing up. You're still fucking behind the computer. Playing child's video games. You're a child playing you're a kid that likes playing video games. So don't tell me to grow up. I work every fucking day. I work every fucking day. I work my ass off, and you guys telling me to fucking grow up. Fuck you. I say fuck you. You don't know what work means. You don't know how much abuse they do. You haven't even got a life yet. So get a life. I'm gonna tell you, fucking trolls, get a real fucking life. Because if you don't understand what life is, then you have a fucking problem. You need to fucking grow up yourself. You know? Go get a fucking real life. Why don't you go get a fucking real life? Why don't you work for a living? You know? Yeah, you don't know nothing about work. You live with your parents. I bet you live with your fucking parents. You know nothing about work. So you do not understand anything about work. So basically you assume you know everything, but you don't. You're just a little kid behind a computer that doesn't know shit. You know? That's what you are. You're just a little fucking kid behind a computer that doesn't know shit and he thinks he knows what life is. But you don't know what life is. You don't understand what life is. So don't tell me about growing up, my motherfucker. You're just a fucking stupid ass, dumbass fucking little kid that hadn't even grown up, that hadn't even seen life. You hadn't even fucking seen life yet. You don't even understand life. So don't tell me about growing up. You know, I'm more mature than you are. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm more mature than you. I've been working 25 years. Well, how many years have you been worked? You know, you trolls, how many years have you been working? I'm going to be honest with you. How many years have you been working? So if you guys can't say shit, then you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say compared to my experience, you know? Whatever. Working is bullshit. You know, it's like working is pure bullshit. You know, give me your fucking real names, you fucking lying ass piece of shits, you know? You know, if you don't have real names, you're no different from any of the other human beings on this fucking planet. All lying piece of shits. That's what you are, you know? You're all nothing but lying piece of shits, just like any other human beings that are lying piece of shits, you know? That's what you are. I kind of grouped you guys up with all the other lying piece of shit, negative assholes on this fucking planet, you know? That's one thing I can't stand is when somebody can't give out their real fucking names. It's like it irritates the shit out of me. That to me, you're always going to be a lying piece of shit, just like any other lying piece of shit on this fucking planet, you know? Sammy what? That's it, Sammy? Is that your real name, Sammy? You know? You know, trolls are creates many levels of lies. You know, I understand trolls. They like to create many levels of lies. So how do I know it's a real name? You know, why don't I have a picture of you? Why don't we put a real picture of you and let everybody see what you look like? You know, that's the whole objective of having a fucking chat room. Is I like to see what you fucking look like. Not no fake photographs that you guys paste on, because that's what you do. You paste on fake photographs and fake everything. And I don't know if that's your real name or not. So that's another fucking bullshit again. It's like you guys are nothing but I don't know nothing about you fucking. You guys know a lot of things about me. So why should I know a lot of things about you? You know? Because only thing I see is nothing but liars. Just like any other fucking lying piece of shit on this fucking planet, you know? Everything about this world is nothing but lying piece of shits. Human beings are nothing but lying piece of shits. That's what they are. You know, they're all lying piece of shits. And trolls, you guys fall under them, fall underneath the corporations, the lying piece of shits. You know, I put trolls under corporation because they're all the same. They're no different from a corporate goonhead that likes to fucking tell you fucking lies, you know? You know, it's like, it shows you how pathetic human beings are. You know, they like to hide behind fucking little pieces of like, you know, they like to hide behind little books, you know, like photographs. You know, they like to make a fucking fake photographs and hide behind like little chicken cowards. You know, it's one thing about me. I'm not afraid to show my face and show who I am. That's one thing. There's a difference between you and me, trolls. I'm not afraid to show who I am. I'm not afraid to fucking speak out against this fucking system. I am not afraid to speak out against. I'm not afraid to get arrested too. You know, I realize everything in this world is nothing but a fucking scam. You know, everything is nothing but a scam. That's all it is. You know, if you like to hide, then you're nothing but a fucking coward behind the fucking photographs. You know, you want to. That's what you trolls like to do. You like to hide. You don't want to. You don't want nobody to. If you want to fight this world, I look at it this way. If you like to fight this world, come out. I dare you to come out and make a video. Make a video, live chat video, and express yourself. I dare you trolls to come out, show your fucking face, and really, if you want to speak out against the system, then fucking make your own YouTube. You know, I'm calling out all the trolls right now. I'm calling out all the fucking trolls to make a live chat YouTube because I like to visit your YouTube and fucking troll you. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to troll your fucking ass. You know, I want you guys to come out and do a live. I'm putting out to all the trolls. I dare you guys to come out and make a live YouTube video showing your fucking face. Let everybody see and speak out against the system. That's all I'm saying. I'm calling out all you trolls. If you guys want to fucking fight the system, you're gonna have to come out sooner or later. You know, you're gonna have to come out and show your fucking face and fight against the system. You know, if you're really against the system, then you're not really. If you're fighting me, you're not really for the. You're not really against the system. If you're fighting me, you're fighting for the fucking dark state. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing right now. You are fighting for the deep state, the Luciferian. You're fighting for the Luciferian. That's what you're here for. You know, you're for the Luciferians. That's what you're here for. If you're fighting against me, you're fighting for the Luciferians, the child molesters, the child sacrificer. That's what you are. You know. That's what you are. Then that's what you're gonna be. That's your choice. Like I said, you guys made your choice. So that's what you're gonna fight for. You're fighting for the Luciferian child sacrifice people. You're fighting for those sick assholes. So that's why if you want to fight me, you're fighting. It's funny about you fucking sick fucks. You know, you're fighting for those. You know, it's funny. It's funny. They kidnap over 100,000 children a year. They kidnap over 100,000 children a year. And it's funny. One thing you got to understand is that they rape women and they create babies, undocumented babies without birth certificates. You know, that's one thing you stupid fucking trolls do not know. And then when they create those babies that has undocumented birth certificate, they're easily to sacrifice. That's the way it works, and that's what you're supporting. You trolls support that. You support undocumented babies being being transferred from one cult to another cult. That's what you support right now. You know, you trolls support that. You're nothing but you telling me I'm a sick motherfucker. Look at you. You know, they're fucking. You know, it's funny. They're raping women, and they're creating babies that are undocumented. You know, that shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are, trolls. I mean, it shows you how really stupid and ignorant you really are because you really don't want to understand how this world works. You know. You know, it's funny. It's like you are farmed on this planet. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be blunt with you. You are farmed on this planet. That's what you are. You're a product. Like I said in my own video, we're all products, you know? It shows you how ignorant. Now I realize how ignorant you trolls are. You trolls are so ignorant and stupid and dumb. I'm going to be honest with you. You trolls are so ignorant and stupid and dumb. I mean, you're so dumb. You don't do any research. I guess you don't know how to research. I think you're so stupid and dumb. You don't know how to research anything. All you care about is being like these Bible thumpers. I'm going to compare you trolls to a Bible thumper. You know, you're like a Bible thumper. You know, you're like one of those, I'm going to hang you. I'm going to hang you. You know, that's what you are. You're exactly like a Bible thumper. You and the Christians are exactly the same. You know, it doesn't matter if you go both ways. It doesn't matter if you're atheist or religious. You're exactly like a Christian, you trolls. You know, you're exactly to the T, exactly like a Christian. I'm gonna make. I guess some of you guys don't like Christians, but you are. You're more Christian than I am, since you're here fucking tormenting my ass. You're the same as a fucking Christian on this fucking pathetic planet of negative people. You know? Yeah. Do some research, trolls, if you guys know how to do any. I guess you guys don't know how to do any research at all. That's why you're so ignorant and stupid. You trolls are so ignorant and stupid. You don't know how to do research. Only thing you know how to do is go on the computer, and when you see me, and then you go torment me. That's basically what you know how to. That's your research. You know, that's what you're good at. It shows you you're so stupid. You're dumb. I mean, I'm talking to dumbasses. You know, you trolls are all dumb. What, did you guys graduate high school? I'm telling you, trolls, did you graduate high school? I think you haven't graduated high school at all. I think you dropped out or something. I think you landed on your head and you were born with a lot of. I think you took a lot of stupid pills. You know. Oh yeah, you hadn't done any research at all. You're never gonna do any research because that's how stupid you really are. I mean, you're so damn stupid. I mean, you're like, you know, I thought I was dumb. I look at it this way. I thought I was dumb. God, you trolls are way dumber than me. And I only have a third grade education. Look at you. Look how dumb you are. I guess you guys only got a first grade education. I guess you guys couldn't even get out of kindergarten. Yeah, look at you. Look how stupid you fuckers. Look how stupid you are, trolls. You never done it. You guys don't do research at all. You guys never done any research. You know? Don't even care about this fucking world. You guys don't care about this fucking world. It shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are. You don't give a fuck about this world. You don't give a fuck about humanity. You don't give a fuck about anything in this world. That's basically what a troll does. Trolls do not give a fuck about nothing. You know, that's the truth about trolls. You guys do not give a fuck about anything. Only thing you guys give a fuck about is you. That's it. That's the truth about you guys. Only thing you care about is you. You know, you like to save your own ass. I noticed that all you trolls love to save your own ass. You know, you always like to back yourselves up because that's the way it always works. You know, you don't want to be traced. I understand that. You don't want nobody to trace you. I can see that, you know, but you guys you guys are just fucking stupid as fuck. For being computer whizzes, you guys are the dumbest fucks I've ever seen, you know? You guys for being a computer whiz, you guys are the dumbest fucks that I ever seen. I mean, you take dumb to the lowest. I mean, you guys are so dumb and stupid and ignorant, you know? It shows you how stupid you fucking really are, you know? Because look at me. I'm the fucking freak. You know, I'm a fucking freak. And that's why you like to fuck with me all the time. I noticed that. You like to fuck with me, and you think, I guess, fucking with a freak that thinks this world is so fucking negative. You know, it's like only a negative asshole like you will fuck with a freak with me, you know? Only a negative asshole like you would like to fuck with me. You know, that's the way you work. You know, you like fucking with people. That's your golden life. You know, your golden life is to fuck with everybody that goes against you. I realize that now. I realize that everybody likes to fuck. You know, you anybody that's against you, you like to fuck with. You know. Because you like to stand up for this fucking world. You like to stand up for this fucking piece of shit world that we live in. You know, you stand up for this piece of shit world. You know, only a piece of shit like you would stand up for a piece of shit world like this. You know, that's the truth. You know, only a piece of shit like you would stand up for a piece of shit world like you. Oh, and you're no different from any other piece of shit on this fucking planet. You know. You know, I'm just being honest with you. You're just like any other piece of shit human beings on this fucking planet. You know, who gives a fuck about Alex Jones? Who gives a fuck about all these fucking people? You know, I don't give a fuck who you care about. You know, I don't give a fuck. I hate Alex Jones. Alex Jones is a piece of shit. The only thing Alex Jones goes far, he doesn't go far. Alex Jones doesn't go all the way beyond where I go. Alex Jones is nothing but a Christian piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you straight up forward. Alex Jones is a Christian piece of shit. That's all he is. He's a greedy ass motherfucker, selfish asshole. That's what Alex Jones is. Alex Jones is a greedy ass, selfish motherfucker, greedy Christian piece of shit. That's what he is. He'll always be a Christian piece of shit that likes to fucking take fucking credit from. He steals credit from people. Alex Jones steals credit from other fucking conspiracy theorists in this world. You know, I knows what Alex Jones does. You know, Alex Jones is nothing but a fucking fraud. You know, that's all he is. Alex Jones is nothing but a fucking fraud, piece of shit, a Christian piece of shit. That is so cold. He's so heartless and cold. It's like, it shows you how fucking pathetic you are if you believe in Alex Jones. You know, Alex Jones has no idea how this world works. Alex Jones, only thing he cares about is the economy, the fucking greedy ass fucking corporations. That's what Alex Jones stands for, and this fucking Christian fake ass positive piece of shit. That's what Alex Jones is. Alex Jones is a fucking piece of shit. You know, Richard Dawkins. You know, it's like, yeah, he's science. I kind of like, I'm in between science. I don't trust scientists. I don't trust religious fucking piece of, because this world is over billions of years old. You know, I know scientists only comes up with thousands, 100,000s of years, but in reality, Richard Dawkins, I know, I kind of agree and disagree with Richard Dawkins, you know, but this world had it's funny about this world. This world's over billions of years old, and it had over 6 civilizations on this fucking world. You know, it shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are. You know, it's funny you don't believe in reincarnation. That's another ignorance about human beings. They don't believe in reincarnation. They always believe that they live one life. You know, it's funny about me. It's like I remember some of my lives. There's a difference between me and these fucking people who only believe in their one life, you know? And you think that's fucking full of shit if you don't believe in reincarnation. You know, it's funny, the Aborigines, the Aborigines came from the 5th dimension. The Aborigines came from the 5th dimension. That's one thing you don't understand. It's like, you guys have fucking Bigfoot. They come from another planet. Did you know that Bigfoot is not from this planet? It's from another planet, just like similar to this planet. They were fucking stolen. I know. I remember because I was a Bigfoot myself. That's one thing. It shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are. You think you live one life. It shows you how delusional you really are. If you tell me about you're a one lifer, you're more delusional than I am. It's funny how you talk about delusional. It's funny that the Asians believe in reincarnation. Being American, you have to be really stupid not to believe in reincarnation. Religious asshole always believe. It's funny about Christianity. The only thing they want to believe is Jesus reincarnation. That's it. That shows you how ignorant and stupid religious people are. Because the only reincarnation they want to believe is Jesus. But they don't forget that all the human beings have been reincarnated. That shows you how stupid you really are, because all you human beings have been reincarnated to another life. You guys are recycled. It shows you how delusional you are. It shows you how delusional you fucking are, because you can't see your other lives, because you're so wrapped up in your one life. Say, oh, I got one life to live. I have to work hard, so I have one life. It shows you how much bullshit you are. You're so bullshit. You're more bullshit than I am. I call you one lifers. Like I said, only a one lifer is the most delusional person on this fucking planet. Only a one lifer is the most delusional person on this fucking planet, because they think they were only born one time. That shows you how stupid and ignorant you really are. The Aborigines know. It's funny. The Aborigine knows that they live many lives. That's funny. Compare you to the Dungeness people. You guys are more ignorant than the Dungeness people are more smarter than you guys. You civilized people. You civilized people they like keeping you ignorant. You civilized people like to be ignorant and stupid because you always believe in one life, you know? And you guys want to live in your stupidity and your in fucking in shit like this, you know, believing in manufactured goods, believing in fucking computers. This is what makes you a piece of shit. You know, this is what makes human beings a piece of shit. And this is what makes human beings so negative. You know, you civilized people are so dumb and stupid. You know, it's like you have technology. It's funny about you fucking stupid fucks. You have technology here from the ancients. You know, you have fucking technology here that are way more advanced than this fucking piece of shit technology we live right now. You know, we don't have to rely on fucking fuel. You know, we don't need fucking fuel. If you rely on fuel, you're a fucking ignorant, stupid motherfucker. If you believe in fuel, you know, if you don't believe in free technology, then you are a fucking ignorant motherfucker. That's what you are. You know, fuck you and your preaching bullshit. Stop it, you stupid piece of shit. Don't even say that shit to me. You know, that's what you are. You guys are so fucking you're a pathetic piece of shit. That's what you are. You know. That's all you're going to be, a pathetic piece of shit behind a fucking computer. That's what you do best. You're a pathetic piece of shit behind a computer, you know? You're always going to stay behind that computer. You know, you're always going to be, one thing about you, you're always going to be behind that computer. You know, you're not going to come out. You're like a closeted fucking human being. You're nothing but a closet human being behind a computer. You know, you talk about me being closet. Look at you. You know, you don't want to show your face. So you're closeted. You're nothing but a closeted human being. That's what you are. You're nothing but a closeted human being that doesn't want to show your face and your real name. You know, you don't even want to show your face. You know, it's funny, you trolls. I like to see you guys come on lives without mask. I like to invite you trolls on live without mask. You know, that's what I see if you guys have any balls to do it, to come on live without mask. If you wear a mask, you're a fucking coward piece of shit hiding behind a fucking computer. That's what you are. If you wear a mask, you're nothing but a coward piece of shit hiding behind a computer. I like to see you guys come. I like to invite you on my fucking live chat live without a fucking mask, you know, and it shows you how you really are. I like to see you do it, yeah, without a mask. Knowing your stupid fucking ass, knowing your stupid fucking ass, you're gonna wear a fucking mask, like you did the last trolls I had. You know, the last trolls I had wore a fucking mask. It shows you, and all 6 of them were all fucking cowards, you know. Yeah, no mask. You know, this weekend, you know, this Saturday, I'm gonna come on at 10 o'clock tonight, live. If you guys want to come on live with me, and we can talk, and we can it shows you, and you guys want to expose yourself, come on live with me. You know, I'm waiting for you. It's funny about you. I'm the one who's on this chat room. You know, I'm the one who's on chat room. I'm not a pussy. You're a pussy. You call yourself Ham. Look at you. You're more of a pussy than I am. And you don't even have a fucking photograph. Then you're a bigger pussy than me, hiding behind the troll that you are. You're more of a pussy than I am. You know? Don't tell me about being pussy. You're a pussy. You're the biggest pussy that, you know, all you trolls are big, huge pussies. That's what you are. You're all big, huge pussies hiding, and you guys don't even want to show your fucking self. You know? It shows you how much a pussy you are. You know? That's what you are. You're all nothing but pussies too. You know, if you can't show your fucking face, then you are more of a pussy than I am. You know? It shows you how pathetic you really are. You know, it's funny. Let's do this one. There's another thing you got to do. Once you come on live, you got to tell me your fucking real name first and last. I want you to tell me your name first and last, because I got my name first and last. I'm gonna show you how much a pussy you really are if you can't tell me your real name, first and last name. And knowing you, you're gonna come up with a fake first and last name. That's my prediction, because that's what you guys do best. You guys will come up with a fake name and a fake last name. You know, that's how you trolls work. You guys won't tell the truth. You will not tell the truth. I know that for a fact now. You know, if you have the balls to come on my YouTube having your real name, first and last name, then yeah, I'll give you a handshake. I'll tell you, yeah, you got the balls. But you have no balls, trolls. You guys lost your balls. You don't have no balls at all. You know, look at you. You're hiding. You're just hiding behind the computer screen. You know, you have no balls at all. This is your way of fucking bullying people. You know, that's what you do. You like to bully people. That's why you have no balls at all. If you like bullying people, then you're a fucking coward, like any other coward. You know, it's like you're like a typical bully that some people like to beat the fuck out of you. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people want to beat the fuck out of you, trolls. You know, I bet you there's a lot of people out there that loves to beat the fuck out of you. You know, all trolls should just come out clean so they don't get to beat that. So nobody will get beat the fuck out of you. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. How many people want to beat the fuck out of you? How many of you trolls out there? How many people have you been fucking the fuck? How many trolls have you fucked in the head? How many people have you fucked in the head with that wants to beat the fuck out of you? Huh? I bet you have a lot of people that likes to beat the fuck out of you. I'm assuming that you guys got thousands of people that wants to take a bat and beat the shit out of you. I'm just being honest with you. You know? Yeah, I'm assuming that everybody wants to beat the fuck out of you. Every single one that you've been fucking bullying online, because that's what you do. You want to make people mad, and you're creating. It's funny, you guys create enemies. You know, I realize that you trolls do create enemies. You know, you want. It's funny, if they found out what you look like, I bet you if if the people that you create enemies with, I bet you they want to beat the fuck out of you. You know? Yeah. I bet you $1,000 that people want to beat the fuck out of you. How many people have you guys trolled? How many? Tell me. How many have you trolled? How many people in fucking YouTube have you trolled? How many people YouTube or any other places that you trolled? How many people have you guys fucked with? Thousands? Hundreds? Come on. If you're over 1,000, then you imagine how many people want to hurt you. You know, imagine how many people want to hurt you. You know, I'm being honest with you guys. Imagine how many people do want to hurt you if they really saw you. You know, I think you're just lying out. You know, to me, I don't believe a word. I don't believe in the word what troll. I don't even believe the words you guys say anymore. I'm at the point where I don't believe in one word that you guys say because I know you guys lie. You know, you're like compulsive liars. That's all you are. You know, so I can't believe in your words anymore. You know, I realize all you trolls, your words are not good enough anymore to me. You know, I'm sorry to say that, but your words are not good enough. You're not honest enough in your fucking words, you know? You're not honest enough with your fucking fake personality that you guys create. You're not even honest at all. You're the most dishonest person that I see that comes on my fucking chat room, you know? You're more dishonest than I am, you know? It's funny about you fucking people, you know? You guys think you're fucking honest? You're not. There's nothing honest about you because you guys. I can't believe in any kind of word that you guys say. I can't believe in you because you're so dishonest. It's like I can't stand. It's like dishonesty is everywhere in this fucking planet now. You know, dishonesty is everywhere on this fucking planet. Everywhere. corporations, religion, money, government. It's all dishonest. You're just like any other dishonest fucking fuckheads on this fucking world, you know? You're just like any dishonest fuckhead on this fucking world. So I can't trust one word you guys say anymore. I can't trust anything you say because you're not honest with me at all. Why should I be on? I've been expressing my honesty to everybody, everything that I say. I've been expressing my honesty to everything I've been saying, and you guys fucking like to fucking spread out lies. You guys are nothing but liars. You're not honest. You're not honest with me. You're not really honest at all. So you guys are nothing but liars. I've been so honest in everything I say, and you guys you guys take advantage of it. I noticed that now. It's like when I'm honest, you guys take advantage of it, and you throw it back at me, throw it back in my fucking face. That's the way it works. You take my honesty and you throw it back at my fucking face. I don't believe in anybody anymore. I don't know. I've come to the point where I don't believe in anyone anymore. Only people I would believe is the friends that I friended. That's it. All the rest of the people, I can't believe in them anymore. I don't have friends. Only friends I got is the one in my fucking Facebook. Only friends I have is my Facebook. YouTube, I don't have real friends on YouTube. I don't have real friends on YouTube. I noticed that. I got two YouTube people that I like, Mike and this other guy, Steve. And then the ones in my Facebook friends. Those are the only people that I trust. The rest of you fuckers, I don't trust. I don't know who you fucking are. At least I get to see their fucking face, That's one thing I like about Mike. I can see his face. Steve, I can see his face, But the rest of you fuckers out there, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are at all. You can give me all the bullshit. You can make up all kinds of fucking lies. You can say you're honest, but I don't know if it's real or not. I can't tell anymore in this fucking YouTube anymore. It's like I realize that YouTube people are nothing but fake people. YouTube people are nothing but fake ass motherfucking people that likes to fuck with you. I realize how YouTube is a fucking disgrace. YouTube is nothing but a fucking disgrace. Compared to, I like, it's funny about Facebook. I like Facebook. I can say anything in Facebook. If people don't like what I say, then all they have to do is scroll up, All they have to do is scroll up and they don't have to worry about it. And YouTube is kind of different. It's a different kind of world here, YouTube, they kind of like, it's like your channel's not good enough. I realize that your channel is not good enough. And it's all about ratings in this fucking world, I realize that YouTube is nothing but fucking ratings and all that bullshit, I don't give a fuck about ratings. I don't give a fuck about being popular. Look at me, it's funny. Look at my fucking YouTube. It's like, hell yeah. I like, it's funny. I like speaking out. I like being honest. I may be freaky to you fucking assholes out there, I like being, to you assholes out there, you don't like freak like me talking. That's the way, that's the reality of this world, because it's always a straight world. This is a straight world, and they don't want anybody like me to talk. So that's why they shut me down, They want to shut me down, That's why I have trolls. Trolls are here to shut me down, That's what they want, is to shut me down. Because they don't want a freak. They want a normal straight person. This is what trolls want. They want a normal straight Christian person to be on YouTube. That's what you guys want. That's why you're here. You guys want a normal straight Christian person to talk. You don't want a freak like me to talk. It's like, I realize that now. It's like, You guys don't. You guys been. I noticed that you guys been trying to shut me down. You know, you want to shut me down. That's the being honest with you, fucking trolls out there. You want me shut down, don't you? To be honest with me, you want me shut down because you don't want me to talk. You know, you don't want to. You want somebody that has a fucking the so-called college education. You know, and this so-called fucking history and bullshit. You want the perfect person that can answer all your fucking questions. That's what you want. Yeah, you want somebody that's so perfect to answer all your questions, you know? And you realize that that's what you want. You want somebody that you don't want the freak. You don't want a freak, you know? You do not want a freak. I'm being honest with you. You do not want a freak to speak, you know? That's why you're trolls. That's why you're here. That's why you guys are trolls. That's what you're here for. You're here to shut me down. You know, you talk about free speech. There's no such thing as free speech. You know, that to be honest, there is no such thing as free speech on this fucking world. That's a complete fucking lie. You know, that is a complete fucking lie in this fucking greedy ass fucking world. There is no such thing as free speech. You know, this shows you how delusional you are. Do you guys believe that there's free speech? You're more delusional than I am. You know, talk about free speech. You know, if I have the freedom to speak, then why are you here? That's the question I ask. If I have the freedom to speak, why are you trolls here? You know, that's my question. Is you don't want me to speak freely. You really don't want me to speak freely. You know, you don't want me to speak my mind. I don't want to listen to your way. It's funny about me. I don't give a fuck about your ways of life, to be honest. You know, I don't give a fuck about your ways of life. I really don't give a fuck about money. I don't really give a fuck about fucking jobs. I don't really give a fuck about this fucking so-called culture that you live in, your civilized culture, you know? I don't give a fuck about your fucking culture and your false history. Your history is all a lie. I realize that all the history that they teach us in high school are all lies. You know, I realize that our education is nothing but a fucking lie. You know, it's like people they want to shut me down. It's like McMuffin wants to shut me down. You know, McMuffin wants to shut me down. You know, I can tell you that right now. McMuffin wants me off. You know, McMuffin might. It's like maybe I should. I don't know. It's funny. I had thoughts. I had thoughts of shutting my YouTube down. You know, I had thoughts about it. You know, I had thoughts about say fuck all you fuckers and you guys go figure out your fucking self. You know, I realize that now. I realize all you fuckers should figure it out yourself. You know, come up with your own fucking questions. You know, you guys need to come up with your own fucking questions and figure it out. I did. It took me since fucking 1995. I've been doing this since when the first computer came out, that's when I started, you know? Question your own self, Sammy. Why don't you question your own self and find your own question? You know, that's the way I did it. That's no I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna go investigate it, Sammy. Why don't you go investigate it and find out where I got my glasses? Maybe they'll start you there. You know, I'm gonna make you go investigate on where I got my glasses, because you could figure it out. I know you're smart enough, Sammy. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna make you guys do all the research. You guys figure out where did I get my glasses from? You know, I'm figuring you already know where I live. There's a hint. You already know where I live, right? That's the hint. And then you guys got to figure out where did Michelle get her glasses? Where did I get my glasses? I'm gonna make you guys think about this. We're playing a fucking game right now, you know? If you already know where I live, I know you trolls already know where I live. It's like I don't have to tell you exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I just yeah. Oh my god. South Carolina. There you go. I'll give you an hint. You know, out of all my videos, ignoramus. Out of all my videos, I have 500 videos telling me where I live, and you're asking me where I live. You know, if you hadn't seen my videos, you would already know where I live. So yeah, I have over 500 videos, and you don't even know where I live. I thought you guys were smart. I thought you guys knew me pretty well. Shit. I had one troll had a picture of me, knew exactly where I lived. Yeah. God, you guys are not really that bright, aren't you? Shit, I had one troll in here that found out where I lived. He had he had the photograph of my own self. He had everything. This guy was really good. I mean, this guy was really good. This troll was really good. I admit it. And he found out everything about where I lived. You know, it's so funny. It's funny. I hadn't heard from that guy that usually fuck with me. You know, the troll usually fuck with me. It's like yeah, it's like the guy was. I mean, he did it. I mean, he hacked into my. It's funny. He hacked into my computer. I mean, this troll hacked into my computer, and he was watching me and Lana talk. And I showed Alana this picture of what I used to look like, and this troll hacked into my computer, took a photograph of my picture of my old self, and yeah, and he used that against me. And then he found out who my ex was. That's one thing. One thing about this troll. This troll knew it was a good, did a great job studying me. I mean, this troll did. I admit it. This troll did an excellent job studying me. You know, the way he did things. It's like, yeah, he did. I mean, this guy actually did research about me. And the only thing I can think about is NSA. You know, the only thing I can think about is NSA and then some kind of cubicle that he was in that figured out using against. They got hackers everywhere. You know, NSA has a lot of hackers, and they kind of like this guy was like, I don't know. All I come up was cubicles with this fucking guy. You know. Yeah, it's weird because it's like it's strange that this person, you know, was watching me and Alana talk on on messengers. You know, I mean, he likes watching us. It's funny. I get hacked. I think they still hack us because I hear background noises. You know, when me and Alana talks, I hear some kind of background noises. I think somebody's listening to me and Alana. You know. Hey, Christine. I didn't even see you there. You know. Yeah, because I think yeah, yeah, Christine. Yeah, because this troll hack still. I think we're still being listened to by trolls, and I think we are being still listened to by these hackers that listen to me and Alana's conversation. You know, because I do hear these background noises a lot. It's kind of unusual to hear background noises when me and Alana are talking. You know. Yeah, I got my typical audience. You know. It's funny. I'm hoping that one will show up and go on live with me. You know. Yep. Yeah. This it's funny. It's weird. You know. It's like. Yeah. I'm assuming these trolls. They don't want me to be online. It's like they don't want to be. They don't want me to be live online. You know. Oh, really? I said at 10. I didn't say at 5 because I have to be at my mom's house. My mom's like over 80 years old. I'm going to let you guys know my mom is like over 80 years old. She's getting ready fucking. My parents are all, and I visit them once every fucking couple of weeks. Past couple of weeks, they've been sick. My parents been sick for the last couple of weeks right now, you know? Andrew Yang, 2020. $1,000 a month. Yeah, I don't get this. It's funny how money. I hate fucking money. You know, money is nothing but a fucking. Like I said, money is a Babylonian black magic. You know, did I tell you that money is Babylonian black magic? You know, it's the oldest form of black magic on this fucking world that control the masses on this fucking world. I did a video on that, telling you guys that money is a Babylonian bank, and you guys believe in that shit. That's one thing that's so funny about you guys. You believe in that. You believe in the Babylonian black magic bullshit. You know? Yeah. You believe in the black money, black magic money. That's what it. Money is magic. You know, if it can control everybody on this fucking world, it's magic. I can tell you that right now. It's the oldest magic on this world, and you guys believe in it. You know? You believe money is real? Do you think money is fucking real? It shows you how it shows you how really ignorant and stupid you really are. You know, if you think money is real, it's just a fucking piece of paper. It's like being hypnotized. This is how money works. Money is like it hypnotizes you. It's like the more you make, the more your personality change, you know, and then the more you feel, oh, it's like the more you make, the more relieved you feel. The more less you make, like for example, the more less you make, the more you feel like you're gonna say, oh fuck, shit. You know, it's like I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. Fuck, shit. Yeah, money is a Babylonian black man. It's the oldest magic in this fucking planet. You guys are playing their game. Yeah. Listen, you guys. It's funny. It's funny is that it's funny that the list it's a our American dollar bill is Luciferian. I'm going to tell you right now, American dollar bill is Luciferian. You know, and you guys put all your trust into the Luciferian people that controls the world. You know. Yeah, you got the all-seeing eye. Don't you guys see the dollar bill that has the all-seeing eye? Don't you see the little owl inside? I know you guys know about the little owl inside the dollar bill, you know, and all your fucking and all the people that you guys voted for are part of the owl. You know, the what do they call it? What's that place? It begins with a B, where all the fucking politicians go and all the elites go. You know, what's that place called? What's that place called? It begins with a B. It's in California. They all worship the owl and they all sacrifice children over there. It's in your dollar bill. It's in the American dollar bill. You guys fucking worship it. You guys are hooked onto it. That's Babylonian money, Babylonian black magic. There you go. And you guys worship it every fucking day. There you go. You worship it. You worship that $1 bill every fucking day, hoping you can pay your bills off. You know, it's like you guys. It's funny how we're so hooked on this Babylonian black magic money. You know, how they got you by the $1 bill. You know, like I said, I've been showing that a lot of, and people still don't listen. That's funny about people that don't really want to listen and see. You know, get your dollar bill. You'll find the fucking dollar. Let's see. I wonder if I still have the dollar here. Oh no, I don't. Oops, I spent that dollar. Damn it, shit! I spent my dollar. Fuck. Yeah, everything on this world is all fucking. See, now I'm being blocked. Somebody's blocking my fucking mind right now, preventing me to speak about fucking money. You know. Yeah, you got fucking Babylon. This is Babylonian black magic. You know, it's like you guys. It's like this is your god. Money has become the human being's new god. You know, because they worship it every fucking day. They you know, you guys will do anything for money. I mean, you will do anything for money. You know, just to pay your bills. You know, you believe in the Babylonian black magic. You know. Yeah. It's not really the rich man's world. I mean, it's a rich man's world. It's a rich, greedy ass world. But we're so dumb enough to believe in the rich, greedy ass people. You know, we're so dumb enough to believe in the rich, greedy ass people. That's how dumb we really are, because we always look up to them. And you realize that these rich assholes, these rich elitists, they're all fucking child sacrifice. They all Luciferians. All these rich assholes. I realize that they're all fucking Luciferians. You know, and they're the ones who are importing and deporting children across around the world. It's a global thing. Washington D.C. is the biggest one. Washington, Chicago, New York. It's like all the big major cities. They're all trafficking human beings and children all over the fucking world. You know, it's a big, huge industry. I found out it's a big fucking huge industry. The dark state's been doing, you know. You know, it's weird. It's big. Whatever this thing is so fucking big, and it's really, it shows you, it makes us, it pisses me off, you know. It pisses me the fuck off because I didn't see it. You know, it pisses me off because I didn't see it for the past fucking 10 years until I found out it's all global, you know. Yeah, this just child trafficking is so global. I found out that they abducted over 100,000 kids a year. 100,000 kids a year they abducted, and then I found out they impregnated women, and they do it on purpose. They call them throwaway babies. You know, they impregnate these people, these Luciferians. They impregnated women, and they call them throwaway babies. That they have no papers, so they take these throwaway babies and they can disregard them. They can sacrifice them. So that's how they do it. That's how it works. You know, they don't have no birth certificates. You know, there are babies out there that doesn't even have birth certificates. You know, so yeah, it shows you how ignorant we really are as human beings, because I never knew all this shit. You know, until I saw Corey Goode. I was watching Corey Goode and David Wilcott. David Wilcott, I agree and disagree with him. You know, and then Anonymous, comes out with some shit too about Antarctica. You know, guys, look up Antarctica. Anonymous with Antarctica. Look that up. You know. You'll see some fascinating. The ones who made us, are in Antarctica. They are the makers of us. They're beings that look similar to us, Only thing different about us, we have over like 48 different ET genetics. According to these other ET. When the ETs come down here, I'm going to tell you guys, when the ETs come down here, be prepared because you guys are going to be in a big, huge shock. I can tell you this right now. The ETs know about us more than we know about our own selves. These ETs, these extraterrestrial beings, know more about us than we know ourselves. They know our history. They know everything. Yes, aliens. They know every details about our history and about how we were made, from the beginning of us becoming human beings to now. They got the whole history down. They have a holographic history on everything about us. They there's a I realize that there's a planet, Venus, right? Venus has it. They call themselves the builder civilization. They call them the builders because they built Puma Punku. They built Puna Punku. So now they went to Mars. They have Mars, and the only way they have the whole history of the universe. They have the whole history about us, how we began, how there was a war here. There was a big, huge war. You know, and it shows you the original planet that used to be here, the ones that's around the belt. There's a big, huge planet that's been destroyed so they can access to this planet. It's like Mars used to be a fucking moon to this big planet, and then the moon used to be an escape pod for fucking 70-foot human beings. Yeah, the moon wasn't like an escape pod for these 70 to 100-foot human beings. There were human beings that were 100 feet tall, 70 to 100 feet tall. And then somehow we come down here. They got smaller. Yeah, and giants. You guys don't believe there used to be giants on this fucking planet. I'm hearing a ringing in my ears right now. I'm hearing a ringing in my right ears. Somebody's trying to communicate with me. What the fuck? Yeah, this is weird. I hear a fucking ringing in my right ear. I don't know where it came from. Hey, Christine, do you hear a ringing in your ears? Let me. I need confirmation if you hear a ringing in your ears on your right ears. Yeah, Christine's your left ear. Mine is on my right. Is it like a strong pinging sound? Just let me. Does it feel like a strong pinging sound? Yeah, now it's coming to my left side now. Yeah, it's weird because something's trying to communicate with me. Yeah, you feel like something's trying to communicate. Do you feel any like a low energy? Christine, do you feel anything like I feel like a low energy and a little coldness right now? Yeah, there's something here. I feel like there's something in my place is watching me. Yeah, I do believe in ghosts. I do believe in extraterrestrials. I believe in the metaphysical. I believe in metaphysical. I mean, Christine has metaphysical abilities. I like her because I work great with her as a team. Oh yeah, Christine, do you feel a vibration on your legs? Do you feel a vibration on your legs right now? Let me know, Christine. Because we functional. Me and Christine are one. That's the way how it works. Me and Christine are one. We're kind of like we can feel the same, practically almost the same. Tingling. Yeah, that's what I feel. Same thing was what I feel. Somebody's watching us, Christine. Christine, somebody is watching us and they're not human. Okay, Christine, let's do a test. Let's do a test. Let's see. Okay, when you feel this, Christine, when you feel it, see, try to. Do you see a picture? Do you see a picture? Can you picture anything inside you? Your head, close your eyes, open your eyes. Doesn't try to feel it. What you see. Describe what you can see, what you can feel. Because I feel something. I feel a pressure on my head right now. I feel a pressure, like a little pressure on my head. I don't know. How do you channel? Yeah. Yeah. He kind of likes look one of. Does he look like the Darth Vader? The one of the people on the. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. He sounds like an. Yeah, I see. Is he kind of bald headed? He's kind of bald headed. Look, he has a uniform. Yeah, I can see the uniform. He's kind of bald headed. Yeah, he's covering himself up right now. Dark Fleet. He's part of the Dark Fleet, I bet. Because the only people I can think of is the Dark Fleet people. That wears, they almost look like the the the, the Empire. Oh yeah, he's watching us right now. The Dark Fleet. He's kind of like he's like the Empire. He's like, what the fuck is he wearing black boots? He must be. I feel like, yeah, I see black boots. Do you see black boots? Kind of like it's like he knows me. I think he knows us. Feels like he knows both of us. We known each other, Christine. Christine, I think we known each other from some other life. I know we known each other some other lives too. So yeah, he has a dark. It's funny about this guy. He has a little positive feeling. He has he kind of like hidden his positivity. This guy, this Dark Fleet guy, hidden his positivity so no one knows about how he really is. You know, I like to get him on. I like to get him on my fucking YouTube. Yeah, I like to get him on my YouTube. Oh, hey, Christine, let's both communicate at the same time to this guy. We'll both communicate at the same time, and we'll see if he wants to come on. I know it's a guy because I can tell. They have a certain. He's not soft. This guy is not soft. You can tell. It's a guy or a girl. You can tell. You can tell guys and girls. It's really easy to see. And if you have a picture and I'm gonna. when Kevbot, if you have a picture and some people can close their eyes and see, and some people can open their eyes and see, you know? Yeah, it depends on how you use it. It's like it works. Kevbot, it works better as a group. You know, when me and Christine, since I boosted Christine up, I'm going to tell you, I boosted Christine up, and the more me and Christine practice, the more accurate we can get. Right now, me and her sees the same, but that's why I call it confirmation, because I like to have facts. I believe in having facts, you know. I'm a real, like I said, I'm a realist. I like to have facts. If I'm seeing, if me and Christine are seeing the same exact thing, then that's confirmation. That's what I call confirmation. Because I realize that the bigger the group is, I realize that like if you have 5-6 people, you get more details when you have 5-6 people, you know, and it works. You work as a collective. You know, when you work as a collective, it's completely different. You're like one. Right now, me and Christine are one. You know, me and Christine are one, and we're looking at this guy at the same time. That's how it works. It's kind of like remote viewing. Hey, have you guys heard about remote viewing? Any of you guys know about remote viewing? Oh shit. Kevbot. Do some research on remote viewing. I'm going to tell you, Kevbot, do some research on remote viewing, and you'll get an idea. My version, me and Christine are kind of like a little bit more advanced than the remote viewers. Is like me and Christine is more. And when I get Mike here, I need Mike, I need Steve, Christine, David, you know, and me, all 5 of us, my little group. I need my little group, and you'll see how far we can take it. You know, when we come as a little group, it's and you're all one consciousness, and you can see all the same time. It's really fascinating how it works, you know. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna let the guy know I see you. You know, I'm letting this dark state guy know that I see you. You know, I'm assuming that you know me. I think this dark state guy knows me. I think he knows who I am. You know, because I found out that I think I used to be a super soldier. You know, and this is I lived twice. I think I lived twice. To be honest, they kidnapped me when I was young. I think they kidnapped me when I was a little baby. You know, because that's the only thing I can think of is they must have took me out when I was a little baby, and they put me in space for 20 years. So I'm assuming they put me in space for 20 years, and then I grew up in space, and I think they trained me to be one of their super soldiers. You know, and me and Lana, I realized that me and Alana were partners. You know, she was actually the Lana was more of the seeing type. I think Lana was more of the seer, and I was more of the shooter. You know, and then sometimes we switch places. She shoots and I shoot. It's always between me and her. You know, and Christine, somehow I have a feeling Christine was part of it too. You know, and Mike was part of it, and I think Steve was part of it. It's like I think we all know each other. You know, but I think I was a cyborg. You know, I think the way they did it, they mangled me up. When I grew up, I think I was disobedient. You know, I was really disobedient and really rebellious, and I think they mangled me up and turned me into a cyborg. You know, because it's more easier to control a cyborg. So you're like you're half AI, and I realized that my memories always been erased all the time. So yeah, it's like part of me feels like that I was a cyborg. Ilana was my handler, my controller, you know, and me and Lana kind of, I guess Alana kind of felt it's like we worked great together. Me and Lana worked great together on killing. You know, when you're a cyborg, you don't have memories. It's like you're just programmed. You're like half of you are have an AI system inside you. Half of you, it's like I see the silver part. I can see the silver part of me, and because it's not me, it's a different version of me. It's a clone. You know, they put you in it. They put this body. They throw this body. They kind of like put it in on ice, and they put you in another body. I found out that they put you in another fucking body, and they put this body on ice. You know, and then that the dark state. The dark state has a clone facility. It's on the moon. The clone facility is on the moon. There's the clone the super soldiers. You know, that's what I know. That's where they do all the recruitings is on the moon, and then from the moon they go to Mars, and Mars had to be cleaned up. That's one thing I know about Mars is it's been clean. They've been doing a lot of cleaning in Mars. You know, yeah, the dark side of the moon. Kevbot, yeah. It's like, you know, what's weird about me is like I'm I'm tired. It's like I'm tired, but I'm tired twice. You know, I feel like I'm twice as more tired. You know, because I see myself compared to a fucking old person. I see myself compared to a fucking old person. I'm more worn down. I'm more worn down than the old person. You know, so I feel like I'm living two lives in one life. You know, that's one thing that's so weird about this life that I live in. It's like I feel like I'm living in two lives in one life, you know? And I think me and Alana are the same way because Alana right now has been they're triggering her because they don't want her to open her fucking mouth, you know? That's why she's so easily being triggered, you know? It's like for me, they're erasing my memories. You know, they don't want me to remember shit. You know, it's like I feel blank every fucking day. When I wake up, I feel blank. And then when I speak, that's why I try to speak on YouTube live all the time. You know? But to be honest, I don't know if it's real. You know, that's the question I always ask myself. Is it real? You know? Because I do see Mars. You know, I did see the glimpse of Mars. And that kind of like shocked the shit out of me when I saw it. You know, that little Mike triggered my memory. You know, I'm not ignoring you, Paul. Don't. Yeah. So Christine, yeah, we're being watched, Christine, by the dark state. I think the dark state knows about me and you. It knows. I think the dark state knows about my little group that I have. You know, the dark, whatever you call them. You know, I think they know about my little group that I formed. You know. Yeah, yeah. That's typical. You know. Yeah. He's a Nazi. He's a fucking Nazi. Yeah, he's been watching me. You know, it's funny that the photograph that I posted, that's why this guy's watching us. Christine, the photographs that I posted that all the dragons, there's something about me that they don't want. They don't want me to come out, you know? You know? They know about there's something about me I'm still trying to understand. I can do a lot of shit. I found out I can do a lot of shit, you know? And I think this guy that's watching us, Christine, I think this guy that's watching us knows that I can do a lot of shit on the living and the non-living. He knows. He knows that I can do a lot of shit, you know? That's one thing they don't understand about me. You know, there's a lot of things I'm still trying to figure out myself. That's why I tell all you fuckers out here, question yourself. Question everything about yourself. You know, because you never know, you might be triggering some part of you, and you might have some memories that might come up, and you might not even know it. You know, that's why I question everything. You know, because when you question yourself, and then some part of you, there's a program inside of you that you know, certain words that trigger you will trigger your memory. You know, you're all programmed, and it's weird that the human body is like a program. You know, it can be hacked. You know, human beings. I found out we can be hacked. You know, all we have to do is keep questioning ourselves, question every fucking thing about yourself. You know what you see and how you believe. It's like why I don't think like everybody else. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not think like like a three-dimensional human being thinks. I don't think 3D. That's one thing about me. I realized that I do not think like a 3D person. I think more of a higher density person. You know, 3D mind. I look at 3D mind. Yeah, 3D mind is more confined. You know, a 3D mind is a more, you know, you're gonna call me crazy because that's the way it works. When you go up a higher density, you have a completely different mind. You have a completely different way you look at reality and how you want to see reality for what it is. Because the higher density you go, the more crazy you're going to get, the more crazy you're going to look. You know, but in the higher density is you have to be more peaceful in a higher density. That's the only way you're going to get up to a higher density. You have to become more. They want positive. They want a positive human being to go up a higher density because that's the way it works. You know, they don't want a 3D negative person. They don't want a 3D negative person. You know, yeah. 3D mind is you're like the beginning stage. To me, I look at 3D as a beginning stage, not. I mean, it's. I don't know. The 3D world's kind of weird. You know how because you are physical. You're kind of physical, but you're not physical. You know, you're manipulated to believe that you are physical, but in reality, you're not really physical. You know, you think you're a physical human being. You think that's why I always ask you this question. Why do you believe that you are a physical being? Why do you, yeah, this is, you think, you know, yeah, you see this, you feel it, you know, you could slice yourself. Yeah, you could feel the body feels all programming, you know, it's all programming. That's all it is. Everything about this reality is nothing but a program. You know, that's how I look at it, you know. There's a dimension and there's density. This is a dimension. We're in a 3-dimension world. You know, density. I think there's a difference between density. Density is a little bit more. I think it used to be called dimension. I remember back in the old days they call it dimension. You know, now this age they call it density. They give it a fancy word. They call it density. You know, and then yeah, there are multiple densities out there in reality. So we're supposed to be. I realize that I know I'm an interdimensional being. I realize that I am an interdimensional being where I can cross any dimension or any density in this world. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm positive or good. It's just like I realized staying neutral was the key to go in different densities and different densities and dimensions. You know, and it's like, yeah, that's why I decided to become. I don't want to become positive. I don't want to become negative. So I kind of like took myself and combined them two, so I can play with both sides. So I realized that I can use both positive and negative to my advantage. You know, and I don't have to be negative. I don't have to be positive, you know? Yeah, no gods, no beliefs, nothing. It's like that's how I see myself. It may be crazy. You may think I'm fucking crazy, but that's the way I think, you know? Then I realized gender. You know, the reason why I call myself gender neutral, because everybody has a gender itself is a positive and negative itself. You know, gender is a male, female, just like positive, negative, negative, positive. You know, we got positive female, you got negative female, you got positive male. It's all created in a positive, negative world. You know, it's like there is a negative density. I realize that there is a negative density out there that, you know, I realize there's a place called the Forbidden Zone out there in space. I realize that that's a place. I'm just curious about this Forbidden Zone, you know, because that's really negative. There's got to be a negative density out there with multiple different levels of negative density, just like the positive have multiple different densities out there. So it's like, yeah. And I realize it's infinite. It's like the thoughts, your creation, you know. It's like you guys create. It's like we all are creators of this world. If you guys were all in one, let's look at Earth. You take all the human beings, all you guys' thoughts are all on this planet. All you guys' thoughts, all of you, every single human being has all these thoughts. It's all in conflict right now. You're all designed to be in conflict. That's the way it works. So they found a way to divide you with because of your thoughts. You know, your thoughts is the only way they divide and conquer you, because the way in your beliefs is another way to divide and conquer you. It's like everything about this world, you're all divided and conquered because that's the way they want. They want to keep you here in this 3D world as a physical robot. Because that's what this is. This is a robot. Technically, this is an organic robot. You know, this is. You think this is your body? Do you believe that this is your body? That's the one thing you have to ask yourself. Why do you believe this is your body? You know, because I don't believe this is my body. Because if I'm an interdimensional, if I walk through different dimensions or different density, then why should I care about what my body is? Why should I care about this physical body? Why do I need to care about it? I could walk in different densities without the body. I could create this as a physical spirit. As a spirit, I realize I can create my own body. I don't have to create a body. I can create and manifest my own body as an interdimensional being. Yeah. You see, that's the one thing about me. I don't think like you. I will never think like you because you want to be stuck here. That's the whole point of this reality is to make you stuck here in these physical jailhouse things. Yeah, these bodies are great. I'm telling you, the only thing I hate about these fucking bodies is you poop and you pee and you shit. That's the only thing I hate about these fucking bodies. You poop, pee, and shit. Why? Why do you need to poop and pee and shit? If you're gonna go to fucking different fucking universes, you're gonna leave a trail of shit. You're gonna leave a trail of pee everywhere you go. So you're gonna be easily hunted down. You're going to be easily hunted down because you poop, pee, and shit. And you got to be hungry, too. So that means you don't have a chance. When you go out in the universe, you don't have a chance to live, having a physical body. I realize I don't need a physical body to go out in the universe. I don't need a fucking ship to go out in the universe because I can do it myself naturally, The natural way is to be interdimensional, to be an interdimensional being, How can I? I'm stuck here, you fucking moron. You're a fucking moron. You're a typical fucking moron that always want to. It's like, how? That's why I'm trying to figure out, you stupid fuck. That's why I'm trying to figure it out, you dumb fuck. That's how stupid you really are. That's why I question. God, another moron. I got another fucking moron on my fucking chat room, you know? That's why I question everything, you stupid fuck. Jesus Christ. I've never seen a dumb fuck like you on this fucking. It's like there's so many dumb fucks like you, you know? Pawn Dawes. There's a lot of dumb fucks like you, Paul Dawes. You guys, you're always gonna be a fucking dumb fuck because you don't question. You know, you don't question shit. You don't know. That's why you don't understand nothing because you don't question. You know, it's like it's like how the only way you can get off those realities is you gotta fucking die. You know, dumb fuck. You know, you think things gonna happen quick? You gotta be a fucking retard. You're a retard, Paul Dawes. That's what you are. You're a fucking retard. You know. It's like you're not realistic. You're not really realistic, Paul Dawes. You're not realistic. You're the type where you want to see it happen now, but in reality, you can't do it. You know, it's like it shows you how stupid you really are, Paul Dawes. You're so damn stupid and dumb. You know, you're an idiot. You know, God damn, you're a fucking idiot, Paul Dawes. You know, that's what I hate about that's why I hate about human beings. They're fucking morons. Human beings are fucking morons, idiots, and they think everything's gonna happen this like that real quick. They want to know. They want to see it now. How? You know, that's why I asked this question. How, Paul Dawes? How? You know, it shows you how much a fucking moron you are. You know, how? That's the question I'm asking you now. You know, if I can't do it, Paul Dawes, that means you can't do it. Okay, that's the reality of it. You know, if I can't do it, you can't fucking do it either. So I'm about facts. Like I told you, Paul Dawes, I am about facts. You know, fucking moron. You know, I hate fucking morons like him. You know, I hate fucking morons. You know, I wish they would just erase their fucking ass. You know, I wish all the morons on this fucking planet were erased. You know, that's the way I hate. That's what I hate about this planet so much is that these fucking assholes. We got assholes on this fucking planet. You know, Paul Dawes is the biggest asshole. He wants to be an asshole. You're always gonna be a fucking asshole. That's the way it works. You know, assholes are fucking stupid as fucks. The more I realize, the more the asshole that you are on this fucking planet, the more stupid you are. You know. Fuck you. You know, Paul Dawes, I say fuck you. Go get the fuck out of my fucking face. That's all I can say, you know? It's like I don't have to follow nobody. I'm not here to follow no one. I look at it this way. I'm not here to follow any one of you dumb fucks out there. I'm gonna tell you this for a fact. I'm not here to follow all you dumb fucks. You know? I'm here to fucking get the fuck out of this fucking place. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of this 3D fucking jailhouse. You know, that's what I'm trying to look. That's what I'm trying to look around here. You know, I'm trying to get out of this 3D fucking jailhouse because that's what it is. And I got nothing but zombies all around me that the fucking, you know, the ones stay in their fucking zombie world. You know. That's the whole reason why I'm trying to find my way out of this fucking 3D fucking jailhouse. You know, that's what it is. You're in a 3D jailhouse full of fucking crooks and criminals, and you got fucking negative assholes on this fucking world that wants to keep you in this fucking jailhouse. You know, fuck your god, fuck all these fucking gods. You know, I'll tell all the gods, fuck you. That's what I'm saying right now. I'm telling you, all the fucking gods, fuck you. You know, I don't give a fuck what kind of god. I don't give a fuck anybody about gods. I say fuck all you. You guys are all fucking weak. All you gods are all fucking weak. You know, that's all you are. You're just nothing but fucking talk. That's all. That's what gods do. They're all fucking talk, and they think they know everything. They're not. This is what I say to them. You know. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck about beliefs. I don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck everything. You know? Fuck you. I don't follow nobody. Only person I follow is me. You know, and Christine, you know, I like Christine. Christine is her own person. That's what I like about Christine. Christine is her own person, and she decides whether she can follow me or not. Christine has her own decision. I don't keep Christine trapped, just like all these other fucking gods, these so Luciferian gods, whatever they call themselves. You know, Enlil, you can fuck them all, you know? Fuck all the ET gods, fuck them all, you know? They're all fucking weak. You know, this physical body is weak. I could tell you right now, this physical body is fucking weak. You know, there's only one way this physical body can change, you know, is the sun. The wave of the sun. One thing I know about the wave of the sun, it can physically change this body, and it doesn't have to become weak. But you have to become positive, you know? You have to become fucking positive to have this physical body, this other body, you know? It's funny, the Chinese, you wonder the Chinese monks, you know, they know about the physical change. The Chinese monks know about the physical change of these bodies. These bodies can change into a fucking interdimensional being. You know, all we have to do is wait for the sun's fucking the wave. The wave of the sun will change these bodies' physical nature into something else that you don't understand. That, Paul Dawes. That's one thing you don't understand, but you're too negative not to understand it, because once the sun gives out its waves, it's gonna change who you are, what you are, and how you are. It's gonna give you a physical change. These human bodies will become something else. That's one thing I do know. You know, I do know about that. You know, in the Chinese monks, they know about it. You know, and they had like 60 of them that did their physical change. These Chinese monks. They had, I think they have one of them left one of them was playing with matter. One was changing the physical matter of the rock. You know, that shows you how much fucking stupid we are as civilized people. You know, I realize how stupid we are as civilized people, that the sun's wave is going to change us. But we have to become more positive. We have to become more loving, you know. We have to become more, you know, we can't become selfish. That's you know, the reason why I do my videos, to show you guys that you are so selfish, you know. So you have to get rid of the self-serving selfishness, you know. You have to get rid of it. That's the only way it works if you want to become this other type of higher density person, you know, because that's what you're going to become, a higher density person. You know, the physical body, you'll be physical, but you're not physical, you know. So you can't, it's funny about, you know, you think this is fantasy, but it's not really fantasy, because out there, when you go out in space, you're going to see fantasy. You're going to see sci-fi once you go out there in space, you know, because right now you're living in your own fantasy world. You think you live in a normal world? You think this world is normal, you know? So it tells you, it shows you how ignorant and stupid you are, because you don't question your own world, because you want to live in your own ignorance. You know, that's the way that's how stupid human beings are. You know, because they want to live in their own ignorance and stay in their civilized world and be fucking slaves, and they don't realize that the evolution has to do with the fucking sun. You know, because I see the sun. I've been watching the sun every fucking day, wondering when it's gonna come. When is that wave gonna come and hit us? Because that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that wave, and I don't have to die. That's the question. That's one thing you got to say, Padas. I don't have to die, because I'm waiting for this sun's wave to come. You know, and I can still have this body. That's one thing about the sun, this wave, the sun's wave. I can still have this body. You know, I don't have to die. I don't have to give up my life. I don't have to do shit. You know, that's all I'm waiting for, because it happened before on this planet. It happened many times on this planet. You know, the change, or your DNA starts changing, your physical reality starts changing, everything around you starts changing. You know who you really are. Podos, find out who you are. You know, that's the key, is to find out who you really are. You know, you think this is you? Do you believe, Podos, do you believe that you are you? Do you believe that you are you? That's the question, because I don't see myself as me. There's a difference between you and me, because I know this is me, but me is underneath this. Me is underneath this, what I see. You know, I know that the me is underneath this fucking physical form. You know, and it's nothing like this me. I realize that the me underneath this body is nothing like this me. It's a completely different type of me. But I'm aware that I'm nothing like this physical me, because this is mostly the brain, and it's like another personality within inside this person that I'm in. You know, this person has a personality. You know, this person is not a bad person at all. This person is not bad. This person is really nice. You know, really positive, actually. But but you got fucking bullies like to fucking bully this person. You know, you think this physicality is you, because you've been multiple different characters in a fucking movie. You know, that's one thing that makes you a fucking idiot moron, because you think you think you only have one personality, but in reality, you're just a mixture of many different other personalities within that body that you live in, that you're in. You're a mixture of many different personalities combined from all the other personalities from the other former lives, because that's what this person is. This person had multiple different personalities of many different lives. You know, so yeah, this shows you the ignorance that you really are, to believe that you are one, that this is your you think this is your one physical body, but in reality you had multiple different physical bodies. You know, yeah. How do you know it's Michelle? That's the question you have to ask. Do you think this is Michelle talking? You know, do you think this is Michelle talking? You know, I have to question you. You know, do you believe this is Michelle talking, or is it really me talking? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Because I don't have voices in my head. Because most civilized people, they hear voices in their fucking head. I don't hear no voices in my head. If you hear voices in your head, then you have somebody inside you talking inside your head, making you think. If you hear thoughts in your fucking head, that means there's somebody else's in your fucking head fucking with your head. You know, there's only one me in this fucking body. You know, some of you guys have multiple different other spirits inside your fucking body. You know. Oh, you don't know what correct is. There's no such thing as, I don't know. Why should I be incorrect? Why should I be correct? That's the question I always ask. You know, who gave you who told you that it's incorrect and not correct? Where did you get your information from? You know, that's the question I have to ask you, because I've been in multiple different lives. You know, I've been living longer than what you guys think I have. You know, you think I lived. You think I lived in this body for like fucking 48 years. You know, I lived in more bodies than what you think. You know, you don't understand. You know, it's like you don't understand that this body, what's in who I'm, who I am on the inside is older than what you think I am. You don't think I'm old inside the body? You think you're correct, since you're a young-minded person? Your young mind thinks everything is correct and incorrect. You know, it's funny, the duality of correct and incorrect, positive and negative, male, female. You know, it shows. It's like I don't believe in your fucking world. I don't believe in your 3D minds. I don't believe in your mind. I don't believe in your 3D mind because you think like a 3D person. Do not think like a 3D person. Do not think like this world. Don't. I wouldn't get the information out of this world because this world doesn't give you the real information that you want to know. I realize that everything in this world is all false information. Everything about this world is all false information, and they will always give you false information about what you want to believe. So I don't want to. It's like I don't care if I am correct or incorrect. I really don't give a fuck about correctness. I really don't give a fuck about correctness. I don't give a fuck about what you think or how you think. To be honest, people who think is a problem too. I realize that thoughts is another problem we have on this fucking world because we think too damn fucking much. That's why we have to question our thoughts. That's one thing you have to. That's the problem about that. Thoth. 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 Yeah. Enlil. Enlil. Marduk. Do you know? Those are your owners of your fucking planet. Enlil, Marduk. Yeah, they own you. Inky, they own you. They all own you. You are the slaves to them. Yeah, they own me too. Pawdaws, you dumb fuck. They own me too, you fucking stupid idiot. Well, that's why I'm here. Duh. God damn, you're a fucking moron. Just like any other moron on this fucking planet, Duh. I'm working, am I? I'm a fucking slave, am I? I've been saying that for the past videos. God, you're a fucking retard, Pawdaws. Jeez. Duh, I'm a fucking slave. Look at me. God damn, you're stupid. I'm sorry to see that, Pawdaws. You're a fucking moron. You're a fucking idiot. I'm just a slave, just like any other slave, you fucking moron. Jesus Christ. Pawdaw is a fucking idiot. I'm telling you, Pawdaw is a fucking idiot. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact. That's facts. Pawdaw is a fucking idiot. And it's like, I've been calling myself a slave in all my other videos, and you say, oh, you're a slave too? Oh my God, shit. No, God, that's like fucking retard. I'm sorry to say that, but he's a retard. God damn. It's like, that's why I say human beings are retard. Human beings are fucking retards, and they always will be a retard, except for the 300,000. At least the 300,000 on this planet is smarter than the fucking Pawdaws, Yeah, at least the 300,000 is way smarter than you, Pawdaws. There are 300,000 human beings that are 3 times as smart as you. You're just a fucking moron, Who cares? I don't give a fuck if I am correct. I don't give a fuck about correctness. Didn't I tell you that? I don't give a fuck about correctness because you guys, the correctness in this world is incorrect anyways. Everything about this world is so incorrect. You ruin the environment. You poison the water. You poison the food. You live in an unbalanced world. And you talk about correctness to me? You're telling me about correctness? Shit. Look at you, Pawdaws. Look at us. Look at us, Pawdaws. I say us because that includes me too. You talk about correct. I don't believe. I think this whole world is so incorrect because of the differences we have in this fucking world. The differences is what divides us. That's one thing I hate about you, Pawdaws, is that the differences divides us, and the way we think, we don't think alike. That's the problem about me and you, Pawdaws. We do not think alike. I don't want to think like you. To be honest, Pawdaws, I do not want to think like you. I think you're a fucking moron. I think you're a fucking idiot, to be honest, because you're stuck in your 3D world, believing this physical unbalanced 3D world, you know, because it's like we poison ourselves. We got extinction going on. We got animal extinction. I see dead animals everywhere. We got fucking shitty ass. We got fucking so many damn fucking roads. We can't even keep balance in this fucking world. Now I have to listen to PAWDAS, you know? I have to listen to PAWDAS and the fucking this fucking shit that we live in. You know, it's like there's no equality. There's no equality in life. There's no. It's always pressure, pressure, pressure. Move, move, move. There's no time for nothing in this world. You know, we can't even enjoy life in this fucking world because I have to listen to PAWDAS. You know, I have to listen to PAWDAS because I can't enjoy my life. You know, PAWDAS. I'm gonna give a fuck if I'm correct or not. You know, it's fucking fucked up. You know, it's like I have to live in this fucking. I have to listen to these fucking piece of shit fucking people, you know? Fight me. I don't know. I just sometimes I don't understand fucking human beings, you know? It's just fucking humans are fucking some part of me says fucking humans are fucking idiots. And they believe in their education, they believe in their fucking books, they believe in their fucking it's like their education is not really we're not really educated on this fucking planet. You know, we are not really that educated actually. You know, I realize that everything that we've been so distracted in our life, you know, we've been distracted about everything. We've been misinformed about everything in this fucking planet. We've been misinformed about everything. You know what we know. You know, I realize how much misinformation we have on this fucking planet. That's why I go by my intuition. I go by using my fucking head, questioning my own self. My own self has my own answer. That's what I do. I see my own self because my own self have the answer for me. You know, that's the way I work. I don't give a fuck about your fucking education. I don't give a fuck about your fucking books. I don't give a fuck about your fucking everything in this fucking world is all false. It's all fucking so I look into my own self. That's it. That's the only person that has the information is me. You know, for me. You know, that's the whole reason why I do YouTube. So I can look into my own self and find my own answers from my own self, you know? My own self has the answer. What's inside me is old. I can tell you that what's inside me is fucking old, and it has all the answers I need. I don't need the information out here. I realize that I don't need the information out here in this fucking 3D world. I don't give a fuck if it's flat or round. Don't give a fuck if it's flat or I don't even give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me no more. You know, I know that I'm in a 3D world. That's all I know. That's all I care about right now. I don't give a fuck about round or flat. You know, there's another fucking divide and conquer thing. You know, round or flat is another version of divide and conquer. You know, that's the way it works. You know, you guys will always fight about something. You're always fighting about anything. You know, you're always fighting to be right. I don't want to be part of your fighting to be right. I want no part of it. I realize that now. I don't want to be right. To be honest, I do not want to be right. I don't want to be wrong either. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be wrong. So yeah, I don't want to take part of it because it's duality, you know? So I don't give a fuck if I'm right or wrong, you know? That's the way I work. It doesn't matter to me what you think and how you think. I don't work the way you work. I don't believe in your duality. That's another thing about me you don't understand is I don't believe in your duality because that's another way of divide and conquer is duality. You know? Who gives a fuck about duality? Because that's all you guys go in a circle. You know, the circle of duality, right and wrong, right and wrong, right and wrong. I'm right, I'm wrong, I'm right, I'm wrong, I'm right. It's like you guys fight. You fight you'll fight till no end. You'll just keep on fighting, and you will never stop fighting because you always want to be right. You know, it's like you're always going to be wrong. You're always going to be right. It's like this. It's like a constant endless of nothing but fucking bullshit of right and wrong bull crap. You know. Fuck you. You know, I say fuck you on your right and your correctness, and I say fuck you on yes and no. I say fuck you on your I say fuck you on everything, you know? Because I don't give a fuck what you think. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what you think, because that's your thinking. That's the way you always gonna think, you know? Everybody is different. I'm gonna tell you this. Every human being is different. And they're all we're all created differently, but we don't think we can all have the same consciousness. Yes, we can all have the same consciousness, but in this reality, we're all fucking. We have so many fucking, differences. We're so negative and everything in this reality, anyways. I mean, we're so negative in everything in this reality. So right now, human beings is leaning towards the negative. Human beings are at the negative. It's all on one side right now. They hadn't come to the balance. They hadn't come to the middle yet. Human beings are not in the middle yet. Out of the 300,000 out of the 7 billion, the rest of us are not in the fucking middle. We're still right here. We're still fighting. We're on the negative side. We're still fighting. We're still fighting amongst each other. We're still fighting on who's being truthful. We're still fighting on information. We're still fighting on everything. So right now, we hadn't even crossed the threshold. We hadn't even come close to the middle yet. We hadn't come to agreement yet. We hadn't come to any kind of agreement on anything yet. So yeah, from now on, it's like, yeah, we have a problem. We human beings have a fucking problem, I'm just letting you guys see that. That's why I made these little videos on how negative you really are. I made these little videos on showing you how negative proving that you guys are negative. I made these little videos proving that you guys are negative. And you're right, that you don't have a balance, You need to create a balance. You need to stop this fucking madness of right and wrong bullshit. You need to stop this fucking God-believe bullshit. You need to stop everything. It shows you how ignorant we really are. We're so fucking ignorant and stupid. We're always fighting against our belief. Our belief is what separates us too. Don't you realize that? That our beliefs separates us, It shows you how much ignorant we really are because of a belief system that we have. We have a belief system that holds us back, And I have to listen to fucking idiots and morons in their belief system. It doesn't matter if you're Christian. It doesn't matter if you're atheist. It goes both ways. It doesn't matter if you're Christian or atheist. I found out atheism is no different from a Christian, and Christians are no different from the atheists. It's like they all have a belief and a non-belief system. They're all creating duality. It's a duality of a conflict within the human beings. That's why they create atheism. We have to become more. It's like, yeah, there's nothing. Atheists. There's nothing wrong about questioning. Being an atheist is. I think it's great to be an atheist. To be honest, I think it's great to be an atheist. I think atheists are smarter than the fucking Christians. I believe that atheists are smarter than the Christians because they look into the Bible more than the Christian ever does. It's so funny about that. That the atheist knows the Bible better than the Christian does. It's so weird about that. It's like, yeah, I think there's nothing wrong about being an atheist. There's nothing. It's funny. I always hated Christianity. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I hated Christianity. I wrote 7 years on how much I hate Christianity. Because my ex was a preacher. She's a transgender preacher that has a certificate saying she's a certified preacher and she's a Christian. That's the reason why I wrote 7 years on why Christians are so negative, you know? It's funny about how it's like Christianity is so fucking negative people, and then atheists are no different. They're negative too, you know, because they like to keep us trapped in this fucking world, you know. So I kind of like I say fuck all beliefs, you know. I say fuck atheism and then fuck Christianity. I say fuck both atheists and Christianity. So I kind of like toss them both away, you know. And I realize this world is nothing but fantasy world, anyways. I live in a fantasy world, you know, full of make believe money and make believe economy. I realize the economy is make believe. I realize the money is make believe. I realize nothing in this world is real. All it does is torture you. It comes down to this world tortures you. Torture. We live in a torture chamber. You know, Ilana always say this is a torture chamber of life. You know. Hey, Steve. Yeah, we live in a torture chamber of life. That's what we live in. We live in this is life. Life is designed to torture you. This life is designed to fucking suppress you. This life is supposed to keep you enslaved mentally and physically. That's what this life is designed for. This life is to make you cattle. You know, you're nothing but like I say, you're a product, you're a number. That's what you are. You're nothing but a product for other beings to go grocery shopping. You're part of the grocery shopping for other beings, like reptilians. The reptilians like to shop for human beings. Oh, look at that human being. Let's go eat him. He looks fat and nice. Let's eat that human being. You know, you guys, it shows you how fucking pathetic you are. You know. Here we go. A religion. It's funny about how you guys. It shows you. You know, it doesn't. It's not about Jews. I realize it's not about Jews. It's not about Muslims. It's not about Christianity. It's not about anything in this world. You know, it's not about this. Yeah, it's funny. You guys will always create conflict. That's the way you guys work. You'll always complain. You always will complain about other religion. You know, it's not about Jews anymore. It's not about Muslims. It's not about fucking Christianity. You know, I realize that now. I realize it's all total bullshit. It's all bullshit. Everything you guys think about is pure bullshit because it keeps you trapped here. You want to be trapped here because that's the way you think, you know? Jews. Who gives a fuck about Jews? Who gives a fuck about Muslims? Who gives a fuck about Christianity? Who gives a fuck about atheism, too? You know, who gives a fuck about them all? Who gives a fuck? Really? You know, Jews are nothing but fucking killers. They kill their own fucking people. Christians were no different. Yeah, they committed genocide here in America. Christians committed genocide here in America, you know? Muslims, you know, they're fucking, you know, the shit. They're easy to manipulate. All these religions are manipulate, you know, designed to manipulate to create conflict, you know? Hitler was a genius, yeah. Who gives a fuck about Hitler? I don't give a fuck about Hitler, to be honest. You know, I don't give a fuck about your fucking history. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck about your history. I don't give a fuck about anything about this world, you know? Yeah, I know. Exactly, Steve. Everybody will kill each other for labels. Exactly. It's really, see, Steve figured it out. Look at that, Steve. And I boosted him up. And he figured it out. Isn't that fucking funny? How much everybody else is a moron. You know, Christine and Steve, they're the smartest compared to all you morons, you know? Steven is way smarter than fucking, you know, it shows you how much a moron you fucking people are. Steven's way smarter than you think, you know? Yeah, only a crazy nut job will bring up Jews and fucking will bring up Hitler. It's like that's the way it works. You know, it's like it shows you how ignorant and stupid you fuckers are. You know. You too, Gognachi. Goodbye. You know, it shows you how ignorant and stupid you are that Steve knows exactly how it works. You know, Steve, by those little words, labeling. You know, labeling is a human being's worst nightmare on this fucking planet. You know, human beings, these fuckers, these dumb fucks love to label. I noticed that. You know, labeling. Kevbot is a fucking labeler. You know, it's like Kevbot. I look at Kevbot. Kevbot's always going to be stuck here because he labels everybody that he sees. Kevbot will always going to stay in the 3D world because he likes to label everybody. He doesn't look at everybody like a human being, you know, because that's why we're so negative. You know, it's funny about me. I admit I was negative. I admit I was negative. In the majority of all my videos, I am negative, you know, and it took me till this video to realize how much fucking I was a I'm a fucking idiot too, you know? But it's like I realized that we label everything in fucking life, you know? Our flags are labels, our borders, we label our borders, we have fucking labels. We got labels on every single thing in fucking life, you know? Corporations label everything. Governments label everything. Look at it, when you sign a fucking application, you're labeled as something else. And then it's like when you get a job, you're always labeled, you know? You know, it's funny. People, people will kill over labels. You know, I have a feeling the Christians will kill the Jews. You know, Christians will always gonna hate the Jews. You know, Christians right now don't like the Muslims, you know, especially the ones here, the Alex Jones people. You know, the Alex Jones people do not like the fucking Muslims, you know. They're so paranoid because the Alex Jones people hate the Muslims because they think they're terrorists, you know. The ones who believe that Muslims are all terrorists are all fucking morons, you know. I realize that Alex Jones people are all fucking morons and idiots. Because they all label the fucking Muslims. They really don't like Jews. You know, it's like, yeah. And Alex Jones people are definitely racist people. I can tell you that. Alex Jones people are definitely racist people because they'll always be racist people because they don't like the Muslims and the Jewish people because they always talk bad about the Muslims and the Jews because it's funny about the Alex Jones people. They can't tell the difference between the Zionist Jews. Yeah, I think the Alex Jones people can't tell between the Zionist Jews and the other type. But there's another Jew that has nothing to do with the Zionists. You know, there's another group of Jews that has nothing to do with Zionists, and they're all on the good side. I found out there are good Jews out there. Only person that I see is that Alex Jones people. The only thing they care about is that all Jews are all the same. That's how Alex Jones people think. You think like Alex Jones people. They all think that all Jews are the same. They think that all Muslims are the same. So they kind of like label all the Muslims as terrorists. That's what Alex Jones people are about. Alex Jones people are so racist. You know, Alex Jones people are so racist people. You know, if you think about it, it doesn't matter if it has a black. You know, black people can be racist too. You know, black people. Anybody if a black person is an Alex Jones people, he's a racist, no different from the white people. You know, if he's part of Alex Jones, he's a racist too because he doesn't give a fuck. You know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Steve. I agree with Steve. It's so fucking funny how, listen to the Alex Jones people. I'll tell you, when I watched it, I watched the Alex Jones people, and they're so backwards in everything. Alex Jones people are so backwards. They're so consumed by greed. This is Alex Jones people. They're so consumed by greed. They're so consumed by their selfishness. That's Alex Jones people. They want to keep everybody a slave. This is what Alex Jones people is like. This is what I feel from them. It's like I don't like Alex Jones people. I don't agree with Alex Jones people. I can agree and disagree with Alex Jones people, but I don't agree with Alex Jones on everything he is. I mean, Alex Jones, yeah, he's great on his conspiracy, but he's a little more, he doesn't take it far enough. Alex Jones does not take it far enough. He only believes what he wants to see. He only believes what he wants to hear. He doesn't want to believe in aliens. I realize that Alex Jones do not want to believe in aliens. He doesn't want to believe it's real. So he wants to stay in this Christian faith. This is Alex Jones. He wants to stay in this Christian faith. He wants everybody to believe in his way, in his Christian ways of life. Because he always bring up Christianity in everything he says, That's why I hate about fucking Alex Jones. Alex Jones don't like me. I can tell you that right now. Alex Jones don't like me. David Icke don't like me. I can tell you David Icke don't like me because he talks bad about transgender people too. So I can agree and disagree with David Icke too. Because David Icke went on Alex Jones, which is, I think, what was the stupidest. I think David Icke did the stupidest thing to go to Alex Jones' show, to be honest. David Icke should have went on the fucking Coast to Coast. I rather see David Icke go to Coast to Coast than go to Alex Jones' show, to be honest. It's like I think at least what's his face will treat him with a little bit more respect. Because right now everybody see David Icke as a crazy ass looking fool that believes in reptilians. Everybody, the Jewish people do not like fucking David Icke. I realize that the Jewish people do not like David Icke at all because he talks bad about the Jewish people, which it's the Zionist Jew that he talks about. David Icke talks about the Zionist Jews. There's a difference. The Zionists is the fucking Rothschilds. The Rothschilds control the Zionist Jews. And you got Zionist Christianity. We got Zionist Christians here in fucking America. We have Zionist Christians in America that support Zionist Jewish people. Don't you guys realize that? Don't you guys see that? That we have Zionist Christians that support the Zionist Jews? That's one thing that's so funny about you fuckers. It's like, it's so fucking, it's like the Rothschild. The Rothschild controls all the fucking bank, then we are definitely fucking slaves, the Rothschilds. The Rothschild, it's funny that the Vatican funded Hitler. The Catholic people funded Hitler. Didn't you guys know about that? The Vatican, the Pope funded Hitler. That's why Hitler, that just shows you how stupid we really are. The Vatican funded all the fucking wars. The Vatican funded, so you can't just say it's just Hitler. It's got to be the Pope himself, the Pope the former Pope back in World War II, the one, the Vatican. The Vatican's the one that funded everything. Yeah, it shows you how ignorant Americans are. I realize that the Vatican. What's funny about the Vatican? The Vatican chooses who lives and who dies. There's something you have to think about. The Vatican chooses who lives and who dies. These popes decides who lives and who dies on this fucking world because they control the whole world. That Vatican controls even the royalty. The royalty is under. It's like I don't know if it is. I don't know if it either royalty is in the Vatican. They're like the same level as each other. The Vatican and royalty are practically at the same level as each other. And they're the one who controls the whole fucking planet. They're the one who controls the whole planet. They're the one who created all these wars. It's funny. It's funny. The Iraq War has been planned 20 years ago. I found out the Iraq War was planned 20 years ago. 20 years. That's not long ago. That's like 20 years ago. They planned all these wars. It shows you how ignorant we really are as human beings. They planned all these wars. They knew they were making money off of us dying. Wars are rituals. I'm going to tell you fuckers out there, you dumb fucks, wars are rituals. It's like when you hear a Christian say thank you for sacrificing your service, thank you for your service. You're sacrificing yourself. It's a ritual. I realize that war is all a ritual. And when you sacrifice yourself, when you sign up, you're sacrificing your fucking body to them. It's like, it's all a ritual. Everything about this world is nothing but a ritual. It shows you how stupid you really are. You can believe in all that shit. You can believe in your fucking fake history. I realize that everything about these wars are all fake. You have fake wars. It's just a ritual. All the soldiers that died in the wars, all the soldiers that died in the war are part of the sacrifice for these fucking Luciferians. The Luciferians use the soldiers as sacrifice. They need blood to sacrifice. They need to create blood. It's a blood sacrifice. That's what wars are. And it's funny about Christianity. Thank you for your service. Thank you for sacrificing yourself. It's a disgrace what Christian people say to a soldier. It's a disgrace when they say it because they are fucking sacrificed for the Luciferians. You guys are fucking morons and idiots. Everything, it's like this whole world, like I said, this whole world is Luciferian. Everything about this world is Luciferian. Everything in this world is a ritual. Your job is a ritual. I'm going to tell you, your job is a ritual because every day you get up, every day like a ritual. It's like going to church. You pray every day to have a job. You pray every day to have it. I mean, it's like you sacrifice. It's funny when you sacrifice your life you gave up everything in your life to work. So basically, you're going through a ritual. It's like a torture. That's why they have jobs. That's why it's all a ritual. Everything about our life is nothing but a fucking ritual. It's like, it's funny. You work. It's like you gave up 20. You gave up 20 years of your life for a job, and then that 20 years you get to retire. If you're lucky, let's just say if you're lucky, if you live 5-6 years, that's the only thing you have left of your life is 5 to 10 years if you're lucky. And then the rest of your years, you sacrifice yourself for their like a ritual because every day you're doing a ritual, getting up every morning, sacrificing your life for somebody else. You're torturing yourself every fucking day. It's like when you make payments, it's a ritual. It's all rituals. I realize that everything in life is nothing but a fucking ritual. And it's meaningless ritual. It's like this whole, like I said, this whole fucking life that we live in is all Luciferian. Everything about our life is Luciferian. Everything. The religion, the government, the fucking corporation, they're all Luciferian. Everything. It's all Luciferian. You know? And then when you think like a Luciferian. You know, that's why you don't want to think like everybody else, because everybody else thinks like a Luciferian. Because they're all negative. Because they that's the way they want to, that's the way they keep us fucking distracted. You know? We're all living in a Luciferian world. This is a Luciferian world. And the owner of this fucking planet, I'm going to tell you guys, the owner of the planet, his name is Inke and Lucifer. He's like I said, he's a fucking extraterrestrial being. Lucifer is an extraterrestrial being. He's not a fucking god. Lucifer is an extraterrestrial being that controls this planet. Lucifer is the owner of this fucking planet. That's one thing you guys don't understand. Lucifer is the owner of this planet. Yeah. And we are the slave of this one. Lucifer is originally from the Orion's belt, the Orion's galaxy. Lucifer is from the Orion's galaxy. You know, Lucifer, I found out Lucifer went through this forbidden zone. This is what I found out. I found out Lucifer went to this forbidden zone and he survived the forbidden zone. I don't know. See, I'm curious about the forbidden zone because I want to go there where he went, because I want to know exactly where this forbidden zone's at. And I want to go there. And the reason why, when he came out of the forbidden zone, he became fucking crazy. This is Lucifer. He became fucking crazy. He became insane. So he came over and took over this fucking world. And he's turning us into something that we're not, you know? So he's turning us into something that we're not. You know, that's what I know. That's the information that I know, that this fucking crazy ass motherfucker, you know, came down here, created us. They had a war going on. There was a big, huge war, and all of a sudden they crashed down here, and all of a sudden they made us. You know, we're made. These bodies were made. You know, it's like right now all the ETs are trying to make claims. They're trying to claim us. You know, extraterrestrials are trying to claim us. You know, that's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to claim us. They want to say they made us. And then the original makers, the ones who really made us, are in Antarctica. The ones who made us are in Antarctica. And they look similar to us. And they're like the original. And then the Luciferians, the ones they're under these people. The Luciferians are under these people. They're a different breed of human beings. That's why they are the way they are. They're different. They're purebreds. There's a different. I found out humanity has different breeds. We're not the purebreds. I can tell you that right now. We are not the purebreds. That's why the Luciferians. That's why they all incest. That's why the royalties are all incest. You know. That's why all the presidents and. That's why the American presidents are all incest, you know. It's all blood related, and they're the oldest. They're the oldest form of human being. The Luciferians are the oldest form of human beings. You know, they wanted to control us. You know, since we're not purebred. That's because you have to be a purebred to be up there with them. You know, or it's weird. It's like we're like throwaways. That's basically how they would think. We're like throwaways. You know, we're kind of like disposal to them. You know, it's like that's why they farmed us. That's why we're like 7 billion people right now, because we are being farmed. We are being distracted. We are being breaded. We are being used, abused, everything you could think of is what they're doing. and or and they sell us. They collect us. Especially when it comes to babies. The reptilians. I gotta tell you, the reptilians, they love babies. They love eating babies. The reptilian people. But there's a split in the reptilian group. You can't blame all the reptilians. You only can blame the ones that are actually physically eating the babies, the human beings. It's funny, the Nazis. When the Nazis split from our world, right? The Nazis split from our world, and they made a deal with the reptilians. Up in the moons, they wanted some space. I found out they wanted space up in the moon, and they made a deal with the reptilians. The reptilians wanted 250 of the Nazis, humans, because they want to eat them. The ones they were dealing with. Now they're in cahoots with the fucking reptilians. The dark world, the Dark Fleet, they're in cahoots with the reptilians. So they have to come down here, abduct at least 100,000 human beings, or maybe more, so they can feed the reptilians, the ones that they're with. The Dark Fleet, they fucked up everything. The Dark Fleet, I'm going to tell the Dark Fleet, you guys fucked up a lot of things. You fucked up everything. You fucked up. You made a fucking wrong move, messing with the fucking reptilians. You made a fucking wrong. I'm telling you, Dark Fleet out there, you guys made a fucking wrong move. And look at where we are right now. Look at us. Look at where we are right now. You guys are so fucking. It shows you how they're so obsessed with technology. They're so obsessed with fucking technology. I found out they're so obsessed with the technology. They're so obsessed with everything. You're gonna have our civilization is gonna be split. So the Nazis are gonna go one direction. They're gonna leave us. One part of humanity, the Nazi people, they're gonna leave us. And it's gonna be up to us. It's gonna be up to us to fucking catch up with these fucking Nazis. Because I want to kill these fucking Nazis. That's what I want to do. I want to kill these fucking Nazis. I'm going to let them know, I want to go fucking kill you guys. I want to hunt you guys down. I don't need a physical body. I don't have to have a physical body. I'm going to let the fucking Dark Fleet know I don't need a physical body to fucking hunt you down. Because that's what I'm going to do. You mess with the wrong type of people, wrong type of fucking people, Yeah, forget the Nazis. Yeah, I know. It's funny how when I heard about that, when I heard the Nazis were fucking trying to make deal with the reptilians, it's like, yeah, they done the wrong thing. They jumped too fast, Not really. I don't think so. Dragon Doodle. It's funny. There are ghosts out there that can fucking physically harm you. Dragon Doodle. There are ghosts out there that can physically harm you, and you guys don't even realize that they can do it. Yeah, some of them are in the. They're not. The Nazis are in Antarctica, the Moon, and Mars. And now they're all the way from some other planet. The Nazis are now getting technology. They're just they're going the way I found out the way I found out is that they're collecting technology from 900. There's 900 civilization. I'm going to tell you there are 900. That's only a tiny part. There are 900 civilizations that they've been collecting technology from, 900 of them, and I found out that these people were lying and disguising themselves. I'm gonna let all you ETs out there that are watching me, all you extraterrestrial, these fucking people are lying and they're disguising themselves to take your technology. I'm gonna tell you, all you extraterrestrial out there that are watching me. All you extraterrestrials watching me, the Nazis are taking, they're disguising themselves, and they're They're disguising themselves and they're lying to fucking take your technology. So that's what they're doing, you know. So all you extraterrestrials out there, if you're a positive one, if we offended you, yeah, if we offended you by disguising ourselves, I apologize. I'm gonna let you all the extraterrestrials. If we taking your stuff without, if we lied taking your stuff, I apologize. To the ones that we took the technology from without. Because I know some of the extraterrestrials out there don't like us. There are extraterrestrials out there that hate our guts. There are extraterrestrials out there that fucking likes to eat us. Yeah. There are extraterrestrials that likes to eat us. That's why they kidnap. Those forest kidnap. Those kidnappings in the forest. Dragon Doodle. Do you know about those kidnapping in the forest? Guess what? They kidnap them. They're fucking food. They're slaves. That's what they do. They enslave us. This is a slave planet. You live on a slave planet. You're enslaved every day in life. And then turn around when we go out there, we're enslaved, and we have human beings out there that are slaves. They're in slave labor camps. There's slavery everywhere. Even out there, there's slavery. Everything is funny about waking up. Kids. There's a lot of negative bullshit down here, Dragon Doodle. There's a lot of negative bullshit down here, and I want to get rid of it. I want to straighten. We need to straighten this fucking shit out. We need to fucking get out of these. We need to quit our jobs. We need to fucking fight this fucking world. We got to find a way to get our humanity back. I'm going to tell you, we need to find a way to get our humanity back. We have to become one. I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but we have to become one. That's the only way we're going to get our humanity back, if we all become one. We're stronger when we're all working together. We are stronger. That's why I'm trying to get the poor people. I'm trying to get the poor people because they are the majority. I'm trying to get all the poor people because they are the majority, and we need to teach the poor people how to be independent. We need to teach the poor people on how to be independent and how to function together as one. We need to do that. This is the reason why I'm after. That's why my main focus is to get the poor people. My main focus is to get the poor people, to wake them up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wake up the poor people, let them know that they're strong. Majority of them, they're strong. That's the whole objective I'm doing right now. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think that's what I was meant to do, is trying to wake up the poor people. I want our humanity back. That's what I want. I want our humanity back. I want to be human again. I mean, I want to be human. I don't want to live a stressful life. But I look at it this way. The beginning is going to be stressful. Once you become independent, it's going to be stressful, because once everybody becomes independent and learn how to rely on each other, the way it works is we all should rely on each other, not rely on the fucking rich, greedy assholes. Because if we rely on one person, then everybody else will fall. That's the way it works. If everybody relies on one leader, everybody falls. Everybody falls. But if everybody works together, Everybody works together, and then we don't have to fall as hard as everybody else would think, because that's the way they want us to do. They want us to fall hard. I'm going to tell you right now, Dragon Doodle, they want us to fall hard, you know? So I'm trying to prevent us from falling hard, because the whole objective is try to grow crops, try to get as much food as we like big huge community, grow crops, grow anything. Nothing to do with Monsanto. You have to get rid of Monsanto. We can't eat Monsanto. We can't rely on that. So we have to find a way to survive without Monsanto. Without the corporation, because the corporation is poisoning our water too. So we have to find a way to clean our water supply up. We need to clean our water supply up. We need to clean our food up. We need to clean everything up. We got to find a way. We need to find a solution to clean everything up on this fucking planet, so we can all survive all at one time. That's the whole objective, is to try to make us survive all at one time, because they set us up to fail. The way this world works, they set us up to fail. When you rely on one leader, I'm going to tell you, when you rely on one leader, we all fall down. That's it. We all fall down. That's the way your one leader works, because you can't depend on one leader. You cannot depend on one leader, because if you depend on one leader, that leader might fucking fuck you. You need multiple leaders. You need at least 10, 20 leaders. At least 10 or 20, just the beginning. You need at least 10 or 20 leaders. And they all have to be kind of like equalized, and then that will prevent you from falling. One person will look out from another person. That's the way it works. If one fucks you up, the other person will notice that the other one's fucking you, and then you replace that one fucker and then put him back. That's the only thing I can think of. But there's another way you can do it, is everybody else become a leader. Everyone's a leader. Everyone becomes a leader themselves. And then they all can lead them own selves. We all can have, because we all have to have our own thoughts, their own ways of believing, No governments. I don't want governments. I don't want corporate. See, I don't want government. I don't want corporation. I definitely don't want religion. I'm sorry to say that, because it's all conflict. It's have to be neutral. Everything has to be neutral. You guys, the way it works is you have to work together. You can't look at anything. Fuck anarchy. It's not anarchy. Anarchy, my ass. Fuck you. That's a third world thinking. You think like a third world. Stop thinking like that. That's an idiot. Anybody who thinks like a 3D is a fucking idiot. That's how I look at it. If you have a 3D mind, you're a fucking idiot. Because a 3D mind is anarchy, anti this, anti that, communist this, communist that, Republican, Democrat. That's not 3D thinking. I don't want to think like that. Stop thinking like a 3D. That's all I'm saying. Stop thinking like stop having a 3D mind. Because that's the way it works. Because if you think that way, then that's another part of chaos. So I'm trying to get rid of chaos within the fucking mind. Because the mind is that's what they do good. They know how to fuck with your mind. These people, they know how to fuck with your mind. They have fucking, it's funny, they got technology out there that can fuck with, they can have a satellite. They have a satellite out there that can shoot a ray at your fucking head and fuck with your head, and you can hear things in your fucking head, It shows you they have more. It's funny about technology. They're way more advanced than we are. These fucking people, these fucking people out there, they're fucking way more advanced than we are, Yeah, if you want to change this world, we got to stop thinking the way we think, We have to stop thinking the way we think if we want to change this world. It's like you have to find a way. You have to find a calm, a non-violent way. I'm going to tell you fuckers, You have to find a non-violent way to stop to do this, because violence is not going to work. Violence is going to make it worse. So you need to find a non-violent way to stop this man. My way is simply stop. See, that's the way I thought. I thought about just simply stop. That's it. Just stop everything, you know. And then we all come in. We all come in a group, and we all try to figure out. We all come in a group, and we all come in a calm way, and we all we all come in a group. Yeah, we all come in a calm way, and we all find solutions. We all find a solution together. How to fix this world? How to fix our madness without fucking violence? Because the negative. It's funny. The negative people. I'm going to tell you, the negative people want to start violence. They want to use their guns. So that's why I want to try to get the poor. I'm trying to find out how are we going to fucking feed the poor. How are we going to make them survive? We want the poor to survive. They may be fucking. It's like, just how do you make the poor survive? That's the question I have to ask. How do we create a system? How do we create something so the poor people can survive? It's like we have to find a way to farm. We got to find a way to find seeds. We got to find really good seeds. We got to find a nice piece of land that hadn't been contaminated by fucking chemicals. That's the question you have to find, is that where do we find a piece of land that is chemical free? It's natural, So yeah, we have to find solutions. We have to create solutions on how to fix this. It's like, yeah, there's everybody. We have to ask questions on how do we do this? How do we save our humanity? The question is, how do we save our humanity from these fucking crazy fucks? That's the question I always have to ask, is how do we save humanity from these crazy fucks? Because right now, it's like, yeah, Benjamin Fulford. I watch Benjamin Fulford a lot. Okay, I watch the secret societies. They're at war right now. All the secret societies are at war. What I know, all the. And the Rothschild we need to get rid of the Rothschild, the Rockefellers. We got to get rid of the big 13. Our goal, you need to get rid of the big 13 families on this fucking planet. We all need to get rid of the big 13 families on this fucking planet, We need to get rid of all the fucking madness on this fucking planet. We got to find a way where we're 7 billion people. You guys got to realize that we are 7 billion people. We are 7 billion people versus these small families. I'm going to let you guys know that. We are the majority. We are the fucking majority. All we need to do is find a way to gather ourselves up. We need at least 1 billion. I think 1 billion people. We need 1 billion people to rebel against all this bullshit. We need 1 billion, at least 1 billion. That's my goal. If I can get 1 billion people, 1 billion, that's all I need. All I need is 1 billion people. That's enough to fucking overrun all these fucking families on this fucking planet. There's 1 billion. 1 billion people. 1 billion people can overrun an army too. You know this? You know that? 1 billion people, 2 billion people can overrun a battalion. I'm going to tell you this. 2 billion people can overrun a battalion of an army battalion. I'm going to tell you, without weapons. We can overrun the army if we had 2 billion people can overrun a fucking battalion. You know how many how many people are in a battalion, right? That's all you need. 2 billion would be safe. I say 2 billion. That's all I need. All I need is 2 billion people, and we can overrun everything. That's it. We just need to fucking grow somehow, you know? No guns. I don't want no guns. I don't want any guns at all. I just need people. That's all I need. All I need is 2 billion. Our goal, I look at it this way. Our goal is to get 2 billion people. Okay? 2 billion people and wake their fucking asses up. That's all I need. I need is easily. You know? That's it. And we don't have to be a fucking meat farm. We don't have to be a meat farm. We don't have to be anything. That's it. Kevbot, that's all you need. You need 2 billion fucking people. You know, and you can't control 2 billion people all at one time. That's the problem with people. You can't control 2 billion people all at one time. There's too many people to handle. You know, you won't even need guns with 2 billion people because you'll overrun them. There's too much for them to handle. You know, that's the whole objective is to overrun. $2 billion. We have 7 billion people on this fucking planet. America's only like, I think America's only like 300,000 or 400,000, you know? I don't know. America, or maybe, I don't know how big America is. But, you know, it's funny. Reality is never going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys, Paw Dolls, Dragon Doodle, in reality, it's never going to happen because you cannot get that many people, you know? I'm just being real. You know, I cannot get 2 billion. No way in hell I can get 2 billion people. So that's the reality check. That's another thing, you know. Yeah, that's you know, you got Anonymous right now Anonymous is trying to collect people. You know, Anonymous, I'm going to let you know, Anonymous is trying to collect people. They're trying to find people. They're trying to build themselves up. So yeah, I say I take part of Anonymous because Anonymous would be another part of the group. You know, yeah, it's like it's impossible to get 2 billion people. You know, I say it's impossible to get them. It's impossible to get 1 million people. You know, for me, I think it's impossible to get 1 million. You know, shit. That's a reality that I know. I know reality check. I can't even get 1 million. You know, I can't even get 1 million at all. Yeah. So yeah, we can add Anonymous. You know, we got Anonymous is trying to grow a group. So yeah, I want to start a group too. And combine with Anonymous. You know, that's how I feel. I feel like we should all combine with Anonymous, you know, and work together. At least work together, you know. You know, if I fall, you know, it's funny. I'll take the blame. You know, it's funny about me. I'll take the blame for forming the group. You know, that's the way it works. I'll take the blame and I'll take it. I'll take all, you know, the way it works. If I fall, I'll take it. I'll take all the blame, you know? Yeah, smartphones. Smartphones, you know, take advantage of the smartphone. You know, take advantage of the smartphone and use the smartphone against recruiting people. Use the smartphone to recruit people. That's a good idea, Steve. That's a good idea, Steve. Using the smartphone. Why don't we use the smartphone for our advantage for a change? Why don't we use the smartphone for our advantage? Yeah, let's create something. Let's create a group. Why don't we just create a group? Well, let's call our group something. You know, let's create a, since Anonymous has a group, Anonymous has a name, and you got QChan has a name. Why don't we call why don't we have a let's call us, let's don't have a name. The no name. We're the no name group. Discord server. So yeah, I have to go to bed because I have to get up at fucking early in the morning. Yeah, Discord. That's a good name, Discord. We'll call ourselves Discord. That's a good name. I like that, Paw Dolls. We'll call ourselves Discord. Discord. That's a good name. I like that, Discord. Yeah, Discord channel. That's it. That's what we'll call ourselves, Discord channel. I guess I have to go to bed now because I have to get up early for work. Fucking sucks. Is a nap. Well, I don't know. Discord sounds like a good name. You too, Steve. It was great. It was great talking. As usual, it's great talking. I'm sorry. I apologize for me being mad because I've been sick of. I've been the whole weekend. I've been fucking sick of everything. You know, I've been fucking sick of everything. So yeah, I apologize to those I got mad at. You know, I'm just mad at everything. You know, I've always been mad at everything, and I'm mad at that we're waking up to this shit. I'm mad that we're waking up to this fucking shit. You know. Yeah, we're all called Discord. We're the Discord channel. Good night, Steve and Christine. Good night, Paw Dolls and Dragon Doodle. Good night, Soylent. I'll see you on Saturday or Saturday night because I got to see my parents. Plus, I'm riding my bike, my motorcycle. I'm a rebel now. I got a motorcycle now. I'm a rebel. I said good night, Soylent. Gay, goy, whatever you call it. Gay, goy. I'm tired of this shit. I guess I got everything off my chest. 3 hours, fuck. I talked for fucking 3 hours. Shit. Bye-bye.